It's me, TCC, and tonight it is Valentine's Day night, or the day after Valentine's if you're already in New York, which means that it would be 1 a.m. in the morning, or 2 a.m. in the morning, actually. The art is garbage as it is anyway. Oh my gosh, what are you guys talking about? Is that Metazu I see in the menu? Oh, we got Metazu now. No, not at all. Y'all like that stream before it starts are the real MVPs. Oh my gosh, we already got 12 likes. All right, guys, check it out. Some beautiful Neopacks arrived today. Ooh, maybe somebody's Lugia is sitting in here, hopefully. But there's also a really cool Typhlosion in here, Slowking's in here, for Alligator, Meganium. So these are cool. We could do a pack break of one of these in the future. They were a bit pricier, though. They get expensive, these Neopacks. All right, we'll put these away. Look at this. Doesn't this look nice? Some packs in there. Those heavy rocket packs are in there. So, I don't know about you guys, but I basically took the day off. My wife, she took the day off, and then I took the day off. So I didn't do anything. I didn't do any kind of I didn't do any of the things I would normally do for this channel. And I didn't get any grading done. I'm really behind on the grading, actually. So I apologize for that. I mean, I already was behind on the grading. Now I'm even more behind on it. But we spent the whole day out, walking around, a lot of sunshine today. Not really too warm, but it was like only brisk. So it wasn't like cold, you know what I mean? And what else was going on? We got to see the lake from another point of view. We got a Pizza Hut pizza, which we haven't had in like half a year. We just don't eat out really anymore because all the restaurants are too far away. Executor is a fighting type? Yeah, so this is a Delta species. See that? And the type on it is fight type because that's what happens with the Delta species. It's really cool. Damn, that's a fancy Gengar. Look at that. Says here I bought him for $2,000 and he was $5,000 in November. I guess I forgot to put this away. I had a video I produced today and I put it out on the channel. If you guys didn't see that video, I don't post videos very often, but basically I was just scrolling through some of my favorite cards that I bought last year and showing you how the prices have changed. Let me look this Gengar up. I want to see how this Gengar's doing. So this is Gym First Gengar. All right, I imagine he's still pricey. Doobie. Oh, he's gotten cheaper. Let's see. I'm gonna run off him. Oh my gosh, there's 81 people viewing it. So this is the cheapest one. Approximately 3.7 thousand with 81 watchers. When you have a situation like that, 81 people watching it, it's highly likely going to sell. I've noticed that anytime a card has an unusually high number of watchers, it's got a good chance that it's about to sell. All right, so he has fallen then. So that makes him 3.7. And this is in the year 2022. Very interesting. So still better than what I paid for him, right? I paid $2,000. Looks like he had a high point where he was like 15K. There must have been none on the market. That would have been in December of 2020, huh? I think after this one sells, it goes up to 4.4K, which is closer to this 5K. It's very interesting. Also, at this point, it shows that the pop went from 63 to 72. So a bunch of these guys were graded. You know, when you add like 9 of them to the population, that's actually a lot compared to there only being 63 before. So you got to be really careful with population changes. That was what we concluded from the video that I made earlier today. Really important, huh? All right, so let's see if it's going to be a busy night. You know, yesterday night was really not that busy. It was pretty slow. What's up, Henry Kim? Hey, mister, can you transfer my Rainbow Rare Topps checklist card to Mr. Derek Ortega's bag? Thank you so much. Okay, let me find... Give me a second. Derek Ortega, huh? We got some Animal Crossing. Let me turn it up. So I just got to find it. Oh, was there a $5? I just got your package. I'm surprised how easily you let potential thieves know what's in the cardboard. Do you have many lost packages? I have 0 lost packages. Know what's in the cardboard. Are you talking about, what do you mean by, is it because I wrote a note on the label? Is that what you mean by that? Sometimes I write down like slabs or something like that. Potential thieves. Yeah, I don't think we've lost a single package. There was one guy who claimed he had porch thieves, and he had no way to prove it, and he got a refund. I gave him a refund, but I think he's like the only guy like ever who's reported it. So let's see. We're looking for the checklist. Here it is. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Maybe you can give me some feedback. Potential thieves know what's in the cardboard. I wouldn't have written like Pokemon down. I think I would have just written down maybe like PSA return. A few labels might have had PSA return written down. Just bought a Beckett graded 9, first edition Hollow Ditto. This is a good deal. Mister, I want to write Pokies on mine. I wish somebody would want to rob me. All right. So you're saying this goes into Derek Ortega's bag. Let's go find Derek Ortega. Hey, mister, I placed a shipping order last night, drove in Alvarado, and you never shipped it. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Let's grab this Derek Ortega. Hold on. So, Draven, you say you ordered shipping and I didn't notice. Sometimes that's the side effect of going too fast sometimes. Let's start by finding your bag, Mr. Draven. So if you placed that order tonight. Happy Tuesday says yes. What's up, yes? Here we go. I got some of the shipping done yesterday night. I still got a bit to catch up on. Here it is, Mr. Draven. Not too heavy of a bag. It's pretty light, actually. And we'll go ahead and print that. Oh, by the way, it looks like a big CGC return came in. So we got some CGC cards coming in, guys. And I need to sort them and get all your names attached. These will be really old orders, I'm pretty sure. So some of you guys watching right now won't be part of it. But yes, it arrived today in the mail. And yeah, I'll just be sorting through those as soon as I can, and we'll have a CGC return. It'll be really cool. All right. So did we log in? Dibs on all the Hitmonchans. Hey, mister, what is the biggest box size you ship? Happy Singles Day. I had slabs too, mister. Oh, okay. What should I get? Evolving Skies or Brilliant Stars? David sounds like he voted for Joe Mama. I had slabs too. Sounds good. I'm still waiting for PSA. Get ready for all the 9s. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of 9s probably. It's a good way to think about it. Mister, if someone orders 10 live gradings, would you actually do it all? I suppose I would. You guys would be sitting here for a long time. Yep, you guys would be sitting here for a while. I'd tell you guys to take a 20-minute break. Got to get that bag, man. Major bag alert, right? All right, here we are. So this is getting messy. There's Michael Cusick ordering 4 bulk grading. I remember that. Jose Salinas. Hello, mister. This is iSharp. I had an old PSA submission. Ah, very nice. Perfect. All right, let me go get it. So iSharp PSA return. Now it makes sense. I found it. All right. No, we are not sitting in a tree, Philippe. What? So, and Mr. Jose Salinas leaves me with his address, so we can go ahead and put this together now. Okay. Man, your address doesn't really make sense to me. It almost looks like you did not include the city. Let me just see if my software can fix it, because that does not look like a correct address to me. I'm a little worried to ship these if they don't go to the correct address. All right, let's try this. Oh, there it goes. You left out the state. That's what you did. Okay, it looks like the software figured it out. We're fine. All right, cool. Very good. Do we get another donation? Alex says, this is how you donate. Thank you for all your hard work, mister. We appreciate what you do. Well, hey, I think you were making fun of the guy from earlier who was telling me that the packages, I make it easier for thieves to know what's inside. If he's given that kind of feedback, maybe he's got something important to share. If there is something about the package that makes it easy to tell, oh, this is valuable, then he should inform me of that. I don't know what he could be referring to, so I'd like him to speak up and let me know what he thinks is bad about the packaging. Maybe it's a note I left on the label. Sometimes I scribble a note down like all slabs or something like that. You know what I mean? Or no slabs. That would be another note I leave sometimes. So maybe he's referring to the note. Scroll up, says Rand. Is that Gary from Expo that was $8.50 in the large? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. Well, let me go ahead and continue. I cannot reread all of the messages, okay? Dontro Davis says, please read carefully. Oh, I need to update Dontrell Davis's slab away to say December. Oops, sorry about that. That's kind of important, isn't it? All right, no problem, man. Well, there's little details, right? All right. Dontrell Davis is right here, and it needs to say December. All right, it's been updated. Thank you, Dontrell Davis. I got a $2 debit hold on my debit card because there was a toll bridge and it's like a $2 fee and I didn't have $2 cash. And I'm like, do you take credit? And they're like, yes. They're like mad. And so now I've got a $2 credit card fee for crossing the bridge. This is so funny. Blake Neal is next. 1 box of Shiny Star V. Oh, heck yeah, Blake. All right. Oh. Mr. Blake. What's up, Space Jesus? Mr. Blake. Did that Charmander slab get given away? Forgot about that. It's still going on. So if you haven't joined the giveaway, guys, click the giveaway link in the beginning of the description, the top of the description. Here comes Shiny Charizard, says Tom. Hopefully. Let's find out what's in here, everyone. It's getting warmer out there, man. Getting warmer outside. We're heading toward March. Can't wait. So beautiful outside today. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey, mister, hope you and your wife had a great day. We did. We had a really nice day, actually. I slept through chunks of it, unfortunately. Just bought a Boundaries Cross Sard. Sneap. All right. Here we are. Can I skip the line? How's it going, Sunfan? What do you mean by that? Here's Obstagoon. Take a look at that. Obstagoon. It's going to snow here in North Utah tonight, and I'm sad. I like the snow, too, though. Have you ever been on one of those casino boats from the Ozark show? I don't even think they exist out here. I've never seen a casino boat in Lake of the Ozarks. I think they're just kind of made up for the TV show. They do that a lot, actually. Did you know the TV show is mostly filmed in Georgia? It's not filmed here in Lake of the Ozarks. They only film some parts of the show here in Lake of the Ozarks. Oh, Rainbow Reshiram. California was 80 degrees last week. Ooh. That's why people like California. You guys got good weather. Here's Zamazenta. Oh, Hatterene. Ditto. Man, I feel well slept, everyone. I got lots of sleep. I slept like all day. Hatterene. When I wasn't hanging out with my wife, I was sleeping. So that Ditto might replace any chance for a Charizard, but who knows? Maybe you'll have 2 of those full arts. Crazy, right? Why didn't they film in the actual Ozarks? Could be any number of reasons. Mr. Opinion about my new PC so far. It's not done yet. Oh, it's 10 out of 10. The package was just 4 cards, wrapped in cardboard, see-through duct tape, so you can see in both ends. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but there's no way for them to see what's really in there. I mean, they would have to guess, basically. I know what you're talking about. You know, sometimes my method of shipping, it comes down to me wanting to recycle cardboard rather than throw it into a landfill. So I try to do as much recycling as I can. It's not that I can't afford to put your cards in a box. It's just that there's so much wasted cardboard that goes into a landfill. I really don't like that. So if I get an opportunity to do some recycling, I try to do some recycling. It actually takes longer to do that. Did you know that? So if I took your PSA cards and I put them in one of the perforated boxes, that's actually a faster method of shipping. But yeah, I try to use up cardboard so it doesn't go to waste. Blastoise. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the style of shipping where I wrap it in cardboard and then, tape it up. I don't think they would steal it because I don't think they'd know what's in there. Like, they'd look and they'd be like, what is that? Just wondering if my Gengar, Pikachu, Dark Charmeleon slabs will be shipped out with my shipping request I made last night. Yeah, if I printed a label for you, they will go out. No breaks, stream 24/7. That's right. All right, just like I suspected, the Ditto meant no Charizard. That was for Blake Neal. Thanks, Blake. Brilliant Stars looks clean, has a super clean box. I'm also thinking about investing in it. Got you, mister. Just trying to help as a team member. I'd hate to lose a box is all. No problem. Yeah, it probably looks kind of janky. Did you know I used to ship stuff like that when I was a kid working for my dad? I did all the shipping for my dad's home business, and that was a style of shipping that I developed over time. It's very fast, actually. It's fast and it's cheap and it's actually effective. Your cards arrive to you, right? Look at that. Ditto. Happy little Ditto. Look at that smile on his face. Nothing gets Ditto down. All right. Where did you buy those packs? Kmart.com. All right, Blake, let's find your bag. I ought to go have a sip of some caffeine. I just woke up. I might run off and have a sip of caffeine, everyone. Wake me up a little bit. Wake me up inside. I have to say, this music is not helping. This music's going to put me to sleep. It's way too relaxed. We need like some battle music. I saw the new Lord of the Rings trailer. I don't know. If it didn't have the name Lord of the Rings on it, would you even know it was Lord of the Rings? I wasn't a big fan. I don't think the majority of people seeing the new trailer were big fans either. There were a lot of views and very few likes. So, I mean, one of the things YouTube did was get rid of the like button. Get rid of the dislike button. You can't see dislikes anymore. But it's like, you can kind of tell because there's a lot of views and very few likes. I just took a dab. Now I'm back to work. Lord of the Snooze. Yeah, that's a good description. All right, Blake, your bag doesn't fit in the boxes anymore. We're just out of room. Blake, your bag's going to the right side of me. It's not in a box. Oh, look at these pretty Charizards. Ooh. The trailer is awesome because of how it was made. Hey, mister, when do you think the rent a girlfriend's will come in? Well, they didn't come in today. Maybe they'll come in tomorrow. My winch control box in my car started smoking. Never unhooked a battery so fast in my life. It looked expensive. The structure design looked like Lord of the Rings. That's a pincer. Trust me, you want to use those cards. I requested shipping. Devious Blake? Oh, yeah, it says ship my bag. I got to be careful with that because you guys make these orders and then right at the end of the message is the request for shipping, and I just don't catch that sometimes. Yeah, help me out. Let's go ahead and print a label. That actually makes this very easy. There we go. Blake Neal. Oh, I made your label too heavy. I overpaid. That was a pretty light bag, actually. Is it wrong to buy cards while my girlfriend is sleeping? Only if you use her credit card. Okay, now we got Zach Patch. He says 2 Merlin Series 1 stickers. You got it. This is for Zach Patch. Oh. Tom says that's the only way. Only if your children are starving and you're buying Pokemon cards. Oh. What are you pricing the Plasma Charizard at? Yeah, so I might be selling that Plasma Charizard. And he wasn't a card that I ever bought. He was a card who returned from grading one time. And I'm like, that's cool. And I put it into my Charizard box because I didn't have one. But to tell you the truth, I can probably afford a 10, so I don't have to have the 9. So if I wanted the 10, I'd just go out and buy it. But actually, I don't really have any nostalgia for that Charizard anyways. Plasma Storm Charizard. Venusaur. All right, Venusaur. Sweet. Zach Patch, no crazy hollows this time at all. I'm sorry, man. All right. So how much for it? Do you have any first edition 9s or 10s for sale right now? I'm trying to clean up some of my first edition base set cards because I got some that I don't need. And I was kind of selling them off in the live customs. I could probably price those up on the table. I'm a little worried what you guys are going to do with them, though, is you're going to take them and put them all into slab away, and they won't be paid off for like 6 months if they get paid off at all, which is kind of annoying. Slab away has kind of been a pain. Here we go. Charizard, Plasma Storm. It's been successful in a lot of cases, but then there's a lot of cases where it's not. Let's see. Plasma Storm Charizard. So instead of actually managing to sell those cards, you guys would just lock them out of my ability to sell them. And then of some people, it would turn out, don't even pay it down. So it's just like, well, you just made me lose out on selling this like 6 months ago. Okay, so it looks like this card is going to be 1,100. Actually, no, the label on this one that's 1,100 is a terrible old label. This is actually one of the Fugitive ink labels. Here's one, but it's from Malaysia. Well, but then again, the guy has actually got some okay feedback. Let's see. No, they're all private listings. Look at this, guys. I want to show you something real fast. I'm going to help you guys out, okay? So here is a nice looking Charizard, just like mine, right? Ooh, there's the Fugitive ink label, Poke Empire. But when you scroll down, it's international shipping from Malaysia. And this is one of the places that is kind of questionable to buy from, I've found, because I found fake boxes coming out of Malaysia. Let's click on Poke Empire. Poke Empire, right? And when you actually look at the feedback, look at what's going on here. Private listing, private listing, private listing, private listing. Yeah. It makes me, and then you got this one that's trying really hard. Excellent seller, 100% legit. So I don't know if it is actually 100% legit, but it seems kind of spoopy. You could always test a buy. If you wanted something from a seller, you could always test them out by finding like their cheapest item and buying that, and then waiting for it to arrive. And then if it arrives, then you go, okay, so this guy is legit. Then you go on and buy the thing you really wanted. You know what I mean? It is legit, mister. That's my review. Yes, I don't know about that. He's totally legit. So I'm going to go after the one. So there's one after that. It's this guy here selling for one. It's an additional $50. Actually, it's a little more than $50 because the shipping is $27. But I'll just match him at 1,250. So 1,250. There we go. Yeah, you could buy something cheap and wait and see if it actually arrives. But yeah, I would be careful because once you start throwing around $1,000, you really want to know that the person you're buying from is authentic. There's a lot of scammers out there. A lot of scammers. I got tricked. Yeah, this here is quite a lot of money, actually. That's about $700 of boosters. That's what you were looking at there. So there's scammers out there. Let's see who's next. After Zach Patch, we have Hedison Vasquez became a member of Pokestan. Thanks, Hedison. Here's Josh Burnell. Hi, Mr. Sabrina's Yamabuki City Gym PSA 8. Oh, cool. Okay, let me go fetch that. Here we go. I figured this would sell, actually. I'm from Malaysia, and there are a lot of fake cards. Yeah. Josh Burnell. Certain countries seem to have a larger share of the scam listings. Brazil's actually another one. And I hope nobody's getting tricked by those, but I just pay the extra money to order from, somebody who seems a little more, maybe they got even more feedback, no private listings, don't worry, guys, he's definitely legit, none of that. It's kind of tough, though, because if you're from Malaysia, you could be a legitimate card collector out there, and now you got to struggle because people are wondering, like, is he legit? How did you learn to spot fake cards? I've just seen a lot of them. It's from experience. You would, if you accidentally bought fake cards, you too would experience what it looks like. It's pretty obvious. The problem is you can take pictures of authentic cards and post it into your fake listing. So you can't even trust the pictures because they can just take a picture of a real card and claim that's what you're buying. All right, next up we have, oh my God, we got Taylor Cox. He says, it's been a while. I just wanted to get my bag shipped. Probably been 3 to 4 months. Thanks, mister. You're in Springfield, Missouri? Taylor, I'm in Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. We're just like an hour away from each other. All right, Mr. Taylor. Maybe 2 hours. Mr. Taylor. I went to Springfield with my dad when I was a kid. He had work to do out there for his company that I was working for. And he took me on a week-long vacation, basically. It was really cool. So let's find Taylor Cox. What's his last name? Cox. Let's see, Trevin. Oh, look at that. We're over 200 viewers tonight. Dude, yesterday night was dead. What a slow stream. It was so slow. There was a moment in the stream where I was like all done with orders and we had just started. I was like, there's no orders. So yeah, it must have been the Super Bowl cost that. Springfield's Pro Bass Shop is dope. Yeah, they have like a mega Pro Bass Shop. I actually went there when he took me to Springfield because that was one of the things to see. And it has, like, if I recall, it has like a massive water thing in the middle, and it's got like stuffed bears and stuff like that. That's their headquarters, right? We need a Bass Pro Shop out here in Lake of the Ozarks. I feel like there's definitely a what would you say, consumer base out here for those kind of product. Okay, let's go ahead and lower this and print. Can you price the first edition pincer? Yes. Was it slow because of the Super Bowl? I suspect that's what it was. Did you change the price back to regular price? No. Yesterday night, because it was slow, we made a few products on the menu a little bit cheaper, and so they're still cheaper tonight as well. All right, so this is Giovanni's pincer, and I really like this card. He's kind of too cheap for me. That's the problem. So the problem with me collecting this card, I got him for $125, and today he's $132. So he hasn't really changed too much. But the real problem is, I don't want to own a bunch of $100 cards because it's too much inventory, and I forgot about him because he was in a different box that I wasn't touching when I was getting rid of my cards. The other day I mentioned I was getting rid of anything that wasn't expensive enough because I don't want to store thousands of $100 cards, So if I collect a card for myself, it has to be expensive enough that a lot of value is held inside the one card. That way my inventory is smaller and I have less to track. It's too much work. So like if I own thousands of this card or cards like it, it's just too much inventory. Is the pack break, Gym Heroes? Yes, sir. Okay, now we got Ryan Morrill. He says, here's a pre-order. Hey, mister, I would love 2 cold live custom Spankies. So these are exactly where they were at last night. If I do a box of Chilling Pain, can you do $3.50 per pack? I'm sorry, I couldn't do that. Here's, Reshiram. All right. Sweet. Actually, what all did I drop? I'm going to go, see, now you're making me want to go take a look. So Battle Style 4, Chilling Rain 4. Battle Style needs to be marked as sold out, actually. So Battle Style is SO. Okay, I'm updating for that. Yeah, don't order Battle Styles, guys. We're sold out on Battle Styles. Chilling Reign is 4. Fusion Strike is 4. Fusion Strike is actually going to move back up to 5. All right, so I'm saving that on Fusion Strike. We are almost sold out of Fusion Strike. Chilling Reign, I guess that can stay at 4. If too much is ordered tonight, is going back up to 5. What else is marked lower? Vivid is 6. I think we're going to leave Vivid at 6. I think there was a reason why Vivid got moved up to 7, but we'll leave it at 6 for now. Star Birth is 5. I think that's fine. VMAX Climax is 14. VMAX Climax going back up to 15. Star Birth is going to stay at 5 for a little while. We're just going to see how that works out. All right, cool. So I did update the, some of them went back up, some of them stayed down. And then Battle Styles, it has to be marked as sold out because it's like, there's only like 10 packs left. Okay, cool. Put all the 1250 slabs in the front. So Ryan Morrill would also like a cold VMAX Climax. You got it. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, go ahead and refresh your browsers because that'll give you the updated prices. If you already ordered at the older prices, that's fine. Okay, so Ryan Morrill would like this 1 pack of VMAX Climax and then live shipping. You got it. All right, what do we got here? Oh, Urshifu and Kingdra. Sweet. All right, lovely Kingdra. Now Ryan Morrill needs a ship, huh? Where am I going to find all of Ryan Morrill's stuff? Is the pack break cheaper? Yeah, but we're going to leave it that way. I think it's fine. Okay, not in here. We're looking for Ryan Morrill's bag. Dude, this music's way too chill. I need some music that's a little less chill, I think. The problem is this music makes me not want to work. Need to have music that makes me want to work. Rick Schmidt, Robert Brown. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. You could be back here. We're looking for Ryan Morrill. I just ordered some Fusion Strike. Will it be okay? Yeah, but anyone after you, we're going to ask for the regular price. We only lowered it yesterday night because of the unusual low attendance. Okay, let me go ahead and check this. I have a PSA 9 first edition base Cesar. Do you want to buy? It says Slim Shady, first edition base Cesar. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to afford the 10 anytime soon either. Oh, here it is. Ryan, for some reason, I thought you were going to have a large bag. All right, there we go. Gots, codes, mifters. You got codes? There we go. Beautiful. Print. Any other first edition Holo 10s on the table? Where do you live at? I support Kingdom Hearts music. You know, I never played Kingdom Hearts. I knew an ex-girlfriend that I had that played Kingdom Hearts. She was all about Kingdom Hearts. I never really liked it too much. Mister, I got a PSA 10 Spanky. You want it? Oh, definitely. Give me all the PSA 10s. All right, this music's killing me. Let me go ahead and change music. Let's see. I guess we'll play this Deltarune. All right. I'll turn it down a little bit. We need to come up with some new music for sure. Sam and Janelle. Hey, mister, I'll take the Sabrina and Blaine City deck slabs. Ooh, I'm sorry. Somebody got to the Sabrina first. But here is the Blaine. 1 VMAX Climax. All right. Sam and Janelle. So Sam and Janelle, you got $40. Aha. They're PTC Go packs. Would you do it? I guess. Sam Janelle. $40. Tell you guys what. Let me go have a sip of caffeine too, okay? I'm trying to wake up over here. I'll be right back. I'm going to have a sip of caffeine. Alright, I don't know if that'll help. I didn't want to drink too much. I try not to drink too much caffeine these days. Alright, Sam and Janelle. Alright, here we go. Does chocolate milk have caffeine? Well, no, but it does have a lot of sugar in it, and sugar can act like caffeine. You ready? Here's, oh, Blaziken. How nice. All right, there we go. Wait, you didn't need a new bag, did you? No, you said, I have a bag. Sam and Janelle. All right, let me check up top. Weird. How much for a kiss? It's for free! Yay! Smoochies! All right, very good. Go ahead and slide this in here. There we go. And we'll write Sam and Janelle on the back. Andrew Vasquez, pre-ordering 2 Fusion Strikes. And you're saying that Andrew Jason Badana got one of your cards. Japanese clay doll. Really? Okay, give me a minute. Let me see if I can locate that. Andrew Vasquez says that a long time ago, I accidentally gave him a clay doll that went to Andrew Jason Badana's bag. Any baby making? Oh, please, mister. Only with you, Alex. Go ahead and put this back in the bag. A man never baby makes and tells. A gentleman. This is Deltarune, right? Yeah, this is the Deltarune OST. Do you own any Cardos cards? That's a good question. I don't know, man. It's a secret. Mute City F-Zero, please, mister. Mute City. There we go. All right. So here is, in fact, a clay doll, just like you mentioned. And let's open up these fusions. You have to be real careful with that, huh? Sneeps. All right. All right, very good. Shirts with artwork of your hand holding a random bad card. Tell me, mistress, the law. You have to tell me I'm in a mood. Oh my God, dude! Look at this. What a snipe! Andrew Vasquez with the Celebi V alternative art snipe. Beautiful. This was a promo card in Japan. Crazy looking. Wow, man. That's in fusion arts. Beautiful. Oh, man. You got to count that as one of the best pulls in the set. That looks really good. All right, very nice, man. Well, wow, the clay doll and the Celebi seem very gradable. Now we need to find your bag. So you actually might be in here. Anthony Cano, Anthony Loa, Rodriguez, Badana, Shime. Nope, you are not in here. Maybe you're in the AN box then. Here we are, Andrew Vasquez. I like this song a lot. It makes me think of like Legend of Zelda or something. Okay, cool. Derek Johnson. Mr. Hope, you're doing well. 1 in the large for Derek Johnson. What's up, Derek Johnson? That's the end of the large Sublist. Cool. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, cool. Mute City F-Zero, Mr. Keep it in your to playlist. We need Magic Carp to be our mascot. Did the Raichu from yesterday sell? The Raichu from yesterday. What is he referring to? All right. So, Mr. Derek Johnson, how's it going, man? You ready to pull the hot one out of this Sublist? I'm ready. Can I get a number from the audience? Dacking says 3, huh? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Put this on top. Brandon Galligan right away. Jared Senovic. Jonathan Ceruzzi. Jonathan Ceruzzi again. Jack Gray. Jack Gray. Jack Gray. Sorry, Jack. Louis Laura. Sunfan. And Derek Johnson. How about that, Derek? That was like magic. Crazy, man. That was crazy, guys. Mamacita Monday should be a thing. I did not choose to be born Latina. All right, here we are. Ooh. There it is. Give me a minute. Need another box top now. Dude, this music's so good, actually. Like, you get tired of listening to it, but he just made this so large, or so well. Sorry, I'm looking at that. He's great at writing music. It's crazy to think he did this all by himself. All right, there we go. In culture, we call it Mega Fatty Mondays. Oh, my God. What's in the large? Wow, I'm glad you asked, Kurt Eyrig. Are you ready? The large this time around is Mysterious Mountain Gyarados, Call of Legends Groudon 9, Articuno Full Art Generations 10, Aerodactyl 10, Pikachu 10, Dark Charmeleon, Erica's Dragonair, Cinderace, and Mega Sableye. So these are like cold pulls. These are more like break even. These are the big chase pulls. All right, cool. The Groudon is technically the most expensive card. This is my first time watching his live streams, and I'm so confused. What's up? How's it going, man? Welcome. So Derek says, shipping was paid for already. It's noted on my bag. Okay, Derek Johnson. He also wanted to ship, huh? So he needs one of the large 10 vivid voltage. We're not done with this order. We got to get those vivids. I've been watching for weeks and still confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I could answer your questions if you want. It only gets better from here, says Simon. How do we get our slab shipped back? It's $8 shipping, and I ship everything out unless you tell me otherwise. A lot of people seem confused about how the shipping is working with the slabs. Like, they notice that their bags get grabbed, but not their slabs, and they're like, wait a second, I have slabs too. The slabs are in another location, and I don't add them into the shipping until it's your turn to actually be packed up. That's why I write the names on every... So, see Sam and Janelle? His name is on the back. I need that later because I go looking for Sam and Janelle's slabs. $9.10. All right, cool. Mr. Derek Johnson, good luck. Mr. works for us. What? I'm always here, right? I'm a pretty good worker, right? I always show up. I'm a busy bee. I was that way when I was younger, too. When I was like 18. We actually conversate in the chat, guys, if Mr. King get to your questions. Oof, 3 spots and I didn't snag a large. Woo! Jack, that's really rough. I saw that. I actually felt very bad. Mister, I want girlfriend cards. Here's Charmander. I know. They'll be here anytime, very soon, I'm sure. Here's Beldum. Aegislash. Any day now. That's what I was trying to say. You are Mister. I can't testify. Here's Aegislash. Look at that Aegislash. Been watching for months. Best channel on YouTube. Smash that like button. Oh, thanks, Fading Times. Here's Pineco. Alistair. Well, look at the mask. Here's Nessa. Did your wife and you do anything for Valentine's Day? Yeah, we went out. We went on a nice long drive to look at places out in Lake of the Ozarks. We explored an abandoned motel. That was really creepy. It was like really creepy. There was one room, like one of the motel rooms was open. Like all the windows were smashed. And this was really kind of in the middle of nowhere. So that was part of why it was so creepy. And there was one group of rooms where the doors were actually open and every inch of the room was like destroyed. And we walked into those and it felt like somebody was going to turn the corner and stab you like a homeless person or something. So that was pretty creepy. It was really fun too, though. You know, it's kind of exhilarating. Here's Togekiss. Going into like abandoned buildings. Here's Beedrill. Somebody probably died in there. Probably not. Yeah, it was like shredded, dude. Like somebody just destroyed every inch of the room. Okay, so Derek Johnson, let's find your bag, man. Yeah, it was real creepy. Here we are, Derek Johnson. Sounds thrilling. I'd love to do that for sure. Yeah, it was an old building. It was an old motel. And it's creepy being in there and thinking about when it was actually in use, what it must have been like. It had a view of the lake, too. And we don't even know why it got abandoned. It's like, why did this place get shut down? I was theorizing maybe the owners passed away or they couldn't find anyone to sell the business to. Probably something like that. All the windows are smashed in by kids probably or homeless people. Some of the windows are like boarded up. And one of the actual rooms, the door was like kicked in and just like everything was destroyed. You know, it was weird. They had old TVs in there, but they were like from the 1990s. The old tube TVs. It was real small tube TVs. It was like a flashback from the 90s. It was really weird. All right, Derek Johnson. Here you are. We got your address right here. And you said you had slabs too, huh? It's really heavy, actually. We're going to go with priority mail on this one. There we go. Yeah, it was these old small tube TVs, right? And it was like a flashback from the 90s. Nobody wanted them either. They didn't get stolen, of course. The technology is too old. It's not valuable. How much to buy into the large if it's possible? So you can buy directly into the large if you want, and it is $100 to buy directly into the large. Are you talking about the abandoned motel on the outskirts of the Ozarks? Mister, 3 people got killed there because they didn't like Pokemon. Also, House of the Line. Combined bags for me the other night, and I should have 2 express grades to use whenever I believe. Can you take a look at my bag when you get a chance? Reminds me of Broken Window Theory on YouTube. They explore old buildings in different countries. How's it going, Mark Martinez? Mr. Mark, let me focus on the orders that are in the line, okay? All right, so speaking of which, we have Sergio Espinoza. Let me find out. It might be a busy night. Just to clear the air here, yes, I am a forklift certified. Oh, thanks. Actually, I was forklift certified on like 4 different types of forklifts. Did you know that? That was part of my job for Coca-Cola. I had to know how to use many different types of forklifts because every different grocery store would use a different type of forklift. So I had to have like a knowledge of a ton of different forklifts. Gas operated ones, electrical ones, the cheap little ones that Target uses, the regular size ones that Walmart uses, the side stand forklifts. I was using all the forklifts. The weirdest one I ever used was a forklift where even though the forks themselves were motor powered, the actual wheels on the forklift were not. So you had to pull it as if it was a pallet jack. Anthony Rodriguez. It must have been like from the 1960s or something. It was crazy old. Anthony Rodriguez says 1 VMAX Climax Snipe. You got it. Forklifts are fun. I liked it, but it was a dangerous job. Did you know that? One time, the Pepsi guy almost caused a crash and almost knocked over soda. And I thought, man, if I just wasn't paying enough attention, he could kill somebody. And another time I was at Target, and there was this Target team member operating the forklift, and he caused a pallet of water to fall down from like a second floor shelf. And luckily it didn't fall like forward. It fell behind the shelf because that was just how the shelf was, like designed. It was sort of like a middle of the room shelf. So, but he caused a whole pallet of water to fall backwards. And I thought to myself, if somebody had been standing back there, they would definitely be dead. I would have just witnessed a death. And it's kind of so it's kind of a dangerous job that way. And it was funny because he was like laughing all nervously, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, dude, it's not funny. You could have hurt someone. And yeah, it's interesting. That's all. It happens so quickly. Let's see, Anthony Vasquez. Actually, one of the people who trained me was an older lady who had been working for Coca-Cola for a long time, and she was telling me about how when she was working for Coca-Cola, one year she caused a chain reaction of soda pallets to fall over, and she was talking about how she thought she was going to be fired for it, but they never fired her, and it just like totally emotionally ruined her. What happened because it was such a dangerous situation. So yeah, people who work with those forklifts take a certain amount of risk. Pretty interesting. When I quit Coca-Cola, I'm like, wow, working on a computer is way less risky. And now that I work on a computer and I don't have to drive anywhere, have you witnessed death for real? Nope, not in my lifetime. I've been to funerals though. Next up, we got Luis Ruiz. He says 10 chilling and 10 fusions. Happy late Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you, mister. All right, here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got banned. I don't know why, but my account was hacked, and I saw that my account was sending nitro scams. So can I get unbanned? Says Skylar. Yeah, a couple guys have had that issue. There is a way. What you need to do is send me a friend. Oh well, what was your name in Discord? Maybe I could just do it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. So we got 10 of these and 10 fusion. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, guys, look out for the Nitro scam link in Discord. A hacked account will send you a link for free Nitro, but actually it is a hacking link. And the moment you click on it, your account gets hacked. Okay, so you must never click on links in Discord that other people are posting. My name is Sneaker Skylar. Okay, Sneaker Skylar. I'll just do it right now. If I try to do it later, I'll just forget. I'm almost sure of it. Ah, that wasn't the reason that you were banned. There was actually a note left next to your name. It says you were banned for advertising NFTs. So if you do that again, it will be a ban, okay? You can rejoin, though. I revoked the ban. Yeah, it didn't say that you were banned for spamming, whatever, the hacked links. It said advertising NFTs. So keep that in mind, please. Although maybe that's a hack. I don't know. All right, here we go. Snip. Here goes. Snip. LMAO, NFTs. Who knows? Maybe he was hacked and he was advertising NFTs, but he just said here in the live stream that it was for hacked links, but the ban notes say that it was for NFTs. He tried slinging this stuff. Mr. Concerned Doge. I was spamming NFT. What? I don't have an NFT, says Skylar. That's what the ban notes say on your account. So maybe it wasn't you. I don't know. Here's Dracloak and Steelix. Behold, I'm here, says Noob Master. Choodle. That's what they do in NFT Discourse, get whitelisted for projects. Got a screenshot of Mrs. Feet as an NFT. Mrs. Feet to the moon. If I was trying to get him banned, that's exactly what I would say. Here's Ball Toy. Here's Mel Metal and Senta Scorch. Del Caddy. Oh, these are cold so far. Shauna. Oh, no. Impadimp and Boltund. Guys, if I want to buy packs, is it open now or in another live stream? It's open now, but there's usually a long wait time. So if you, let's say you placed an order right now for cards, you'll probably wait 1 to 2 hours before it's your turn because there's all these other people ordering ahead of you. And so their orders get taken care of in order, right? So everyone has to wait for their turn to arrive. And if you stick around and watch the stream, eventually you'll hear your name shouted out, and that's when it's your turn. Mister, you need to stream earlier. Yeah, I know. We probably would get a lot more viewers if we did. I know. All right, Genesect Full Art. Cool. Now, once again, this is for our friend Luis Ruiz. You ready, Luis? Sleep. What do we got here? Sleep. Mr. Flex in the wait time. Oh, I don't feel like it's a flex. It's something of concern. I get nervous that people have to wait so long. So I try to warn them so that they don't feel disappointed. Here's Marip and Salaby. All the other streamers are all on in the day. Mr. I only one on at night. Yeah, well, and the way it worked out is I do this at night so that I can spend as much time as I can around my wife. It's really hard for us to spend time together. Here's Castform and Slow King. Right now our schedule is she gets off at 5, and then I stop doing any kind of work that I was doing for the card stream, and we hang out between 5 and 12, and then I go live. Here's Melanie. Look at Melanie. Boop. Oh, man. Double hit in the chilling rain. Beautiful, man. Golden Water Energy and Melanie. Really nice. Here's Cobalion. We don't, mister. You say that every night. Here's Celio and Lipard. Ooh, Lipard. I like it better when you used to tell people, then don't buy then. You don't like it? Don't buy it. I said that to the one guy. I can't remember what I was trying to tell him. What was he complaining about? Someone's always complaining about something. I'm finally about to get a salary job and be paid decently. Nice, Kurt. Glad to hear that. I have that energy card. Oh, look at this. All right, Mr. Luis Ruiz. Let's find your bag. Then don't buy it. Any spicy pulls tonight? Yeah, we just had some spicy pulls. Open your eyes, mister. These were the spiciest pulls of 2022. This makes no sense. You seem to love your wife more than Pokemon. Uh-oh. Pokemons come first, always. Darwin Morales says 24 my slab away. Okay, Darwin, give me a minute. There's Darwin. So you would end up with 74 plus 1, which is 75. There we go. All right, 75 even. And then he says 6 chilling rains. All right, 6 chilling rains. I got my package. The slab I got was way too cool for me. Can I get a refund? I got to sneeze. Damn, dude, that sneeze came on so fast. All right, I'm back. Any V-Star news on when you might have some? V-Star right now. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we got? Booger cards. Getting some of my boogers on this. I like those. Gonna use your sneeze for a QR code on my next slab. Oh my god. Darwin, I guess you could do that. That'd be kind of a waste of a QR code, wouldn't it? All the big Poke streamers got them. Why not Mister? You talking about Brilliant Star? They got early? I don't know if I'll ever get sort of like that kind of thing from... I mean, if this channel got large enough, maybe we would get an offer. But Nintendo's pretty strict. And we talk about a lot of stuff on this stream. We talk about controversial stuff on this stream. So I don't know if it'll ever happen, guys. Although we talked about a lot of controversial stuff on my other channel. And, you know, hold on. Capcom still reached out, so maybe they didn't care. Maybe it just depends. I suspect, though, they wouldn't want to have me being sort of like a salesperson for their official salesperson for their cards, because we love to talk things like politics. There we go. Ooh, look at this. Very nice. What do we got? That's not the English one, right? Yeah. Okay. Darwin Morales. We got Peony. Here's Mareep, Venipede and Inteleon, Cast Form, Rugged Helmet, and woo! 6 straight cold ones. The guy before you did the double snipe and totally stole your hot ones. I'm sorry, man. Mr. Darwin Morales, you got Ricky Wreck, man. Darwin in the DA box, right? Oh, will you be in a D? Would you be in a D overflow, actually? Let me check the D overflow. I feel like you had a big bag. Them rich people slabs? What? Maybe TPC afraid that you will sell the packs. Put this back over here. Oh, I see. So they don't allow you to sell them. You open them for yourself. Oh, okay, cool. Danny Marks, Daniel Sandhue. Where am I going to run into Darwin Morales? David Ballard, Dylan Blake, Dominic, Dontrell, Dustin, Darwin Morales. Looks like it's been a little while. Sorry about that rough round, man. Hey, let me turn my fan on. Once again, I did not turn my fan on in time. Actually, I think I'll have another sip of caffeine, too. So I'm going to have another sip of caffeine and turn my fan on. All right, there we go. Much better. Cool. Look at all these lovely Pokies. Do we need to do a rotate on the Pokies? Let's do a rotate. We got this Caterpie for Caterpie Gang. The Charizard we just put out, but actually we'll put the Jigglypuff in front now. Here is a PSA 9 Reverse Holo Pikachu. Unknown 7. And a lovely Tanjirachi. How nice! Luis Rodriguez. He won 6 of the Evolving Skies. You know, I should have grabbed more Chilling Rain while I was standing. Alright, very nice. Surprised no one snipes the Zard for Cyberway. They still might. There's still time. Alright. Here goes. We got Psyduck and Rayquaza. There we go. Here's Smeargle and another Rayquaza. How lovely. Boy, we open a lot of Pokies, don't we? Altaria. Lombre Jumpluff. Here's Gourgeist. And Lucky Ice Pop. Wow. All right, there you go, Mr. Luis Rodriguez. I really like the gold borders on those black and white Era Secret Rares. Moo Moo Mareep or Moo Moo Maractus. I don't know, man. You're going to have to choose. Not financially sorted enough for a debt like that. Here's a Lorenzo, Luis Oyervides. Here we are, Mr. Rodriguez. There we go. Sent the wrong amount. Sorry, refund please for Lee. Think your finger was in the way. No problem. Edgardo Luciano, 120 for my slab away. You got it, Edgardo. 120, huh? So that would be, well, that would make it 178. And then 178 minus 20 would be 158. And then we had 75 cents of that. That will bring it up to 159. So 159 even is your new amount. Jeff Leon says, a pre-order for 3 Fusion and 3 Evolving Skies. Are we still on pre-orders? Holy moly. Holy chapolies. There we go. Oh. Mr. Jirachi is mine. Is a nice little card from Unified Minds. All right. Sneep. Here's Sneep. And finally, Sneep. Mr. Just got you for 25 cents. What's the most expensive, rarest Pokemon card? This one. All right, here goes. Mr. Jeff Leon. We got Love Disc, Wobbuffet, and Jumpluff. Okay, ooh, there we go. Fletchinder. How about this Fusion Strike? Growlithe and Swampert. Did I call it Fusion Art earlier? Goomy. And Ninetales. Woo! 6 cold ones for Jeff Leon. I'm sorry, Jeff. Hate to see that. Sometimes you get some hot ones. Sometimes you get some cold ones. Jeff Hansen, Jeremy Patterson. Oh, you got your own box. We've said this many times. Wait, is this also Jeff Leon? Oh my God, Jeff, you have this bag too. You actually have an additional bag in a separate box. Jeff, you know what this means, right? Jeff, it's time to get you your own actual box. So give me a minute here. You got way too many cards. Let's see. Ugh. Time for Jeff Leon to have a box. So you got this. By the way, who else is in here? George Smith, Ivan Ramirez, Airless, Garrett Wendell, Griffin Hess. A lot of G-bags, huh? Dude, some of these are really old. Gronkton? Gronkton is like back when we were doing nicknames. think it's time to put those bags into the abandoned bag box. All right. And then, oh, I see what happened here. So you were originally in this box where I wrote your name down, and I moved you into this other box. Now I get it. Cool. Well, you've got this box now, Mr. Jeff Leon. And let me print a label out. Just going to have it say Jeff Leon. Let's see. It's kind of early to give you your own box. I realize now that I simply made a change in the way that it was being stored, but we keep changing it. There are actually people who have more than you. All right, cool. Now we're done with Jeff. Let's find Alex PSX. He wants a celebration snipe. Oh, Mr. Alex, you got it. Just wanted to say hello before bed. Have a great stream. Oh, thanks, Chance Clark. So this is for Alex. Alex is always going for that Charizard snipe. Ah, not tonight, Mr. Alex. I'm sorry, man. Woo! It's me, Cold Ones. Sunfin with the huge order. He says 2 VMAX Climax boxes. Wow. Let's see. Let me grab them from the fresh box over here. That's in the photo. Photo of the thumbnail. 2 full boxes for Mr. Sunfan. Woo! That's a lot of VMAX Climax. Okay, we got 1 and 2. If I wasn't married, I'd be pokey rich. I'm married. Just do whatever you want. She doesn't have to know. No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible advice. You want to be on the same page with your partner financially. Hot boxes after the 4 cold ones yesterday. That's right. Sneep. I can feel a friend's card or God pack in those boxes. Finances are the #1 reason for divorce. Sure. Well, I mean, if you're mega rich, she's probably not going to leave too quickly. She'll be like, well, he's rich. That's why you got to show them the size of your Charizard, man. They'll be like, oh my God. He must be so rich. He's got all the Charizards. Oh! Wow, we launched that one. Holy. Let's take a quick look into this, make sure everything's okay. All right. It's not the super important pack. Seems like nothing happened. Okay. I have to be a little careful. You know what happens, I bring my arm back, and there's just this tiny amount of room on the table. There's very little room. And sometimes, like, the tip of my finger, like my thumb, can actually catch a pack and just, like, totally launch it. Treat her to a Doug Trio once in a while. Here we go. How many packs in that box? There are 20 packs. Are you ready? Oh, there's 10 packs in the box. He ordered 2 boxes is what I mean to say. Sorry about that. Ooh, look at this guy. Dispute. All right. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Oh, my God. There we go. All right, pack number 3. We've got beautiful Rayquaza. Any God packs today? The God packs don't come every single order. That's for sure. God packs are like once every 2 boxes. And by boxes, I mean cases. So there's about 1 God pack for every 40 boxes of Climax we go through. Ooh, there we go. So you got the Zacian. I think that's a great card, by the way. Oh, you got the Professor Girl. Girls can be professors too. Freaking sexists. Let's see what else we got. We've got Blaziken. I need another sip of caffeine. I think the bit that I've had is already helping, for sure. Here's Calyrex. Acerola there. Orbeetle. Charizard. All right. Look at that Charizard. After Charizard, we have one lovely Pika. You also got B. Very good. Is that the first box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the first box is done. There was no special full art. Get rid of those. Go ahead and sleeve these up. I don't know if I sent the right amount. Your finger was in the way. How much is the VMAX Climax Booster? VMAX Climax Booster. It's in the menu? Yeah, it should be in the menu. All right, here goes. Calyrex. Dusclops. Another fat Pikachu. Here's Dusclops. I'm a fan of Dusclops. He looks kind of crazy. Here's Sylveon. Ooh, Cricketune. Wow. This is all for Sunfan, by the way. Huge Sunfan order. Rockruff. All right, we must be getting close to your character secret rare. Moltres. Oh, Urshifu. Oh, okay. One of the Urshifu character secret rares. That's Urshifu and Honey. You know, if I had to choose between Urshifu and Honey and Urshifu and Mustard, I would just probably go with Honey. There we go. And finally, Santa Scorch. Very nice. That's going to be the end of the box. I noticed no special full art. No, wait, that's not true. Did he get the Professor at first? Gosh, now I can't remember. He might have gotten the Professor on the first box. Or was that somebody else? You missed the S-Man's order. Yeah, he hasn't been here in a while. He stopped doing pokies. Oh, he did get a full art. I'm such a goof. Yeah, he got the Professor on the first box. The second box, he did not get a full art. But actually, that's pretty good. Because the Professor is a real solid pull. All these packs. Woo! All right. Take a look at all that. Wow, man. Look at all these hollows. So, Sunfan. CS Man pops in time to time. He sure does. Sunfan, most of your box is just hollows. You got a hits bag, though. Love it if you had to have a hits bag. That'd be nice. Is this a hits bag? It's not a hits bag, is it? Oh, man, you got lots of cards, Sunfan. Cool. How do we find out if our cards have been graded yet? You'll want to check the TCC Returns channel in Discord. So in our Discord server, we have a channel called TCC Returns. You can do a control find for your name, and if your name pops up, it means that your card got graded. I ordered back in mid-December. If you ordered a regular grade back in mid-December, then it's definitely not done yet. Here we are, Sunfan. We are very behind on the cheap grading. It's just a lot is coming in, and a lot of express grades are coming in. We call those regular grades now. And then we got Nogla's order. Nogla, he wanted me to grade 230 cards. We got to do that because Nogla is going to really give a lot of exposure to those card grades, which is going to be very cool. And I think that helps everyone who does have a TCC grade, so I think it's good for you guys too. Because you want to be able to sell your card one day if you really want to. And if people are more familiar with it, people are more likely to be aware of it. Okay, we're moving on to Simon Stair. Hello, mister. I'll take 3 fusion strikes. You got it. 3 strikes, you're out. And ship out my small bag, says Simon Stair. You got it, Simon. Simon Stair's turn. There's a cheap grade. Sound like PSA quote. There's like 3 grading tiers. And what I mean is the bottom tier. That's what I mean by that. Here's Hariyama. Here's Jigglypuff and Appleton. Sucks grading is in this stage. It's weird, Mr. Daking. When I started the grading, I didn't really expect it to be that popular. I thought maybe occasionally somebody would ask me to grade a card because they're a big fan. It's been the other way around. Let me show you some grades that we've piled up in the last month or so. Look at that big stack right there. Is that a stack back there? Those are all waiting to go out. And those are all the bulk grade, right? And then I got a stack of express grades that I need to get done for this week. Here's Onyx. Don't like grading everywhere. What's wrong with grading it? Oh, you mean like everywhere is basically backed up or has either a high price or long wait time or both? Yeah, that's for sure. Mr. Simon, let's find your bag. Yeah, it's because the grading's in high demand. I can understand it too. Grading's a serious part of card collecting, and I've got quite a few graded cards myself. Heck, I just bought a graded card. I'll show it off when it arrives. I'm not supposed to be buying any graded cards. I'm supposed to be saving up for a boat, right? But I couldn't pass up this opportunity. I saw one that I really wanted. I'd wanted it for the last couple of months, and I liked the price on it, so I went for it. I was like, I like that price. Simon Stair says he has a small bag. We're looking for Simon Stair. Here's up here. Here he is. All right, cool. It's not too small of a bag. All the hollows kind of make it larger, don't they? All right, very nice. For me, when it comes to work order, my priority is always the stream. The stream is like so important because the way I see the stream, this stream is sort of like the public advertisement for the entire business. So no matter what, the stream has to keep going all the time. And then I use whatever extra time I have to get as much grading done as I can. And so the grading falls into like the second round of work that I get done. But you know what? One of the next things I'm really focused on being able to hire somebody who will then take over a large part of the grading for me. And that should really, really help. If I could just get one person hired, that will really make a big difference. We'll end up having that home at the end of February. So we'll be ready to move somebody out here into that home. And of course, if somebody out here if you've already moved out here, or if there's somebody out here who already lives out here who wants to work with me, those are both possibilities too. So those are both possibilities. Nicholas Richardson, he says 10 Evolving Skies. All right, so we're out of Evolving Skies in here. I have to step out of the room and go grab a bunch of boxes because I got a bunch of boxes waiting to go. Hi, mister. How you doing tonight? Mister, I'm still inserted for working for you. Right. There was like a whole bunch of people who had submitted a resume, and I kind of stopped talking to everyone because we're just waiting for this house deal to go through. But yeah, I mean, if you already were out here, then I could just be like, yeah, go ahead. All right, let me go ahead and grab some boxes. All right. Dude, I've been having a lot of foot pain in my left foot, and that's the foot I keep sitting on. I gotta stop sitting on that foot. So Evolving Skies restock. Got tons of Evolving Skies. I ought to do one last major restock on this product because it is so popular. All right. So nice. Do you have dental, mister? That's right. You're going to make $80K a year, full dental, full health insurance, 401K matching. All right. Do you have dental? No, just brush your teeth. Just pull your own tooth out. Like that TLC lady. Did you guys see that TLC? So 10 of them, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Do we need to do more in this country to help people afford their dental and their health care? Talk about a poor quality of living when you can't afford those things. All right. If I was a super rich guy already, like let's say I was like a millionaire or billionaire or whatever, I would be working on that for philanthropy. I'd be like, how can we afford better health care, better dental for people? Because that's so important. That would be a fun project to work on. There we go. We'd make and sell pull your own tooth kits. The kit comes with funny gas and your partner pulls your tooth out. All right, let's see. We got Skip Loom, Dino. The live is stacked with 250 people, but only 90 likes. Think about that. Get that like button, guys, before my PP gets too... I don't know. I was going to go with that. Here's Duraludon. I'm going to get myself in trouble one of these days saying too much. What's going on here, says Terrell. How's it going, Terrell? Terrell Johnson. Oh, Terrell. Oh, my. There's Medicam. I'm going to get surgery soon, so I'm going to be out for a while. Is it a major surgery? What's going on? Here's Gassifleur. You having the double bypass, or are you having, you know, something simple? Here's Dracozolt. Oh, no. Here's Dracozolt. Dude, I would not want to have surgery. All the human aid sent to Africa has only created more pain and suffering by artificially keeping alive people that can't properly sustain each other. That did not sound flattering. Mark Cuban is doing that. He made an app where you can get your prescriptions for pharma cost like $5. Sex change. Oh my God. No, Rand, if I die, bury me with my bookies. Boop. You're definitely going to pass. Can I keep all your Pokemons? I have a Ho-Oh Rainbow 9 PSA slab that I bought the other week too. All right. So Nicholas Richardson, it sounds like you're saying go ahead and ship you out. Jesus Christ. Everyone is ordering shipping tonight. Nicholas Richardson. Here we are. What type of card excites you? You just pulled a Rainbow Duraludon and said nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, he's a standard card. He might be in the $75 to $100 range if he grades 10. So maybe a card that costs like $10,000 would get me excited more. I can't believe it's not butter. I'd be like, whoa. Maybe I have a warped perception of excitement because there are some cards out there that are worth $10,000, you know? Here we go. And print label. Rand, leave me the little ponies. There we go. How do I make a purchase? How's it going, Terrell? Sex change is the only way humans to treat gender dysphorics, just like gastric bypass is the best way to treat anorexia. Yeah, you know, that's an interesting subject. I don't, you know, I don't know if I agree with cutting your pee-pee off. I think that it's a healthy living part of your body, and cutting it off would be like mutilating. So I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think I like it. It's questionable, isn't it? Next up, we got Jared Stanovic. You know, you could. Why couldn't you? When it comes to like gender and all that kind of stuff, why can't you just practice what you believe? So you know, if you feel like, you know, you're a woman, you identify as a woman, well then dress up as a woman and all that stuff. But you got to cut off your body part. So that's a great question. Jared says, one of the Gym Heroes pack break. Seems like you're hurting your body. That's all I'm saying. Jared Senovic. There we go. Ooh. I think a person can decide what they want to do with their own body as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. There's info on description, drop-down menu. So, one of the Gym Heroes pack break, 2 in the Roaring Skies break. You've got it. 2 in the Roaring Skies break. Oh, did you guys know we had a Roaring Skies break? Yay! Jared Sentovic. I believe I'm a duck, so I'm going to give myself wings and a beak. What? All right. Very nice. Let me go ahead and refresh. Do you support people getting their butts removed? How's the pack break looking? Jared's the first one in. All right, we'll log him back in. All right, very good. You're right, I do say that too much. Oh, man, you're making me aware. So, let's see. We were done with Jared. Now we've got Mr. Cheese. Cheese says 3 lives, and then he says, previous order, I meant 3 evolving. You got it. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Cheese. Terrell says, are you selling boosters? How's it going, Terrell? I sure am. Here's a Sneep. Very nice. And Sneep. You identify as Galarian Moltres. Holy. Getting this Pokeball. Here's a Noivern. Doot. Here's pack number 2. We got Digging Gloves and Hydreigon. And finally, Zorua. What a nice Zorua. So that's for Mr. Cheese. Cheese, let me grab your bag. You got a lovely Zorua. Boop. Does Unknown have any swirls? Would that sell them for you? Let's see. It's got a swirl down here. Oh, let's do a swap up on the slabs too, by the way. So we've got, here's Chastity. Is that her name? Oh, that's going to fall over if I'm not careful. Here's a PSA 9 Magneton Reverse Holo. PSA 10 Charizard V. This Greninja. And Mega Charizard, huh? Really nice. Cool. Kurt Eirig. Hi, Mr. I have a Top Series 1 pack. I do have a bag, says Kurt. I think he says, may I have? You got it, man. Oh, that's a really stiff pack. Look for the not-so-stiff packs. I'm organizing all my cards in the order they were released. This may take a while. Any Espeons? Any Espeons? I don't think so. Just bought the Ray Ray. The Ray Ray. The expensive Ray Ray? All right, I'll remove him from the table for you, okay? Sneeps. All right, very good. Mr. Kurt. We've got Bellsprout. I just think the world is too overpopulated, so we should only adopt kids or marry single mothers to start families. Feel free, man. You can do anything you want. I'm not stopping you. Here's Jesse. Meowth and Bellsprout. Golem. And Brock. Oh, man, Brock's going to be your holo, isn't it? Yes. You can tell almost immediately because he's stuck so well. Oh, wow, that's Brock Hollow. Here's Eradicate. Bulbasaur. And Staryu. How nice. The world has the opposite problem. There are not enough people. You definitely have population decline in certain populations. And that could be a trend that continues pretty far into the future. I mean, you know, it's hard to want to have kids when kids are basically, they're not like they're a responsibility, and then they're a massive cost as well. And everyone's really struggling to be wealthy. It's really difficult, or even just to make ends meet, you know? So everything's gotten more expensive, and this has been a natural hindrance to child making. They're like, well, wait a second. If I want to live a high quality of life, I can't afford kids right now. So people don't have kids as a result. All right. Let's see. We got Keith Craver, Kurt Eyrig. Very nice. Very nice. Snorlax is like, yeah, somebody's got the autisms. So we got Hector Rodriguez. Hector says, 2-star birth. Boop. Get another box open over here. Do you remember doing Hector Rodriguez yet? We're doing Hector Rodriguez right now. I just shouted you. He says, never mind. We got another star birth. So he also needs an Evo Skies and 1 EV Heroes. Let's see, 1 EV Heroes. Only beta males are too weak to raise another man's son. My steps and I all watch CNN together when we make our soy shakes. Aw, you guys are really a sweet family. Oh my god. Only beta males. Snip. That's the thing now, isn't it? Toss this over here. Your soy shakes and your insect protein bar. Here's a cold one, and here's Garchomp. Here's Dusclops and Emolga. How nice. Very nice. All done. Mr. Hector, where's the hot ones in that order? I thought it was going to be 90% hot ones. I'm an alpha male. Makes caveman noises. Ooh, ooh. John Corbin, to go towards my slab away. $40. You got it, John Corbin? Let's go update that. Mr. John. Let's see. John Corbin. Here it is. So you had an Umbreon. It's going to be 310.75. Very good. I am saying very good too much. It's just sort of like my way of saying, let's go to the next one. Brandon Anastasia says, can you regular grade my Charizard Hollow from Merlin 2 and for Chili Rains? I sure can. Me strong man. Me hunt and make fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Wow, you sounded like an alpha male. I think this guy's an alpha. So let's pop these open. Sneeps. Mister, you shouldn't feel bad for saying stuff. It's what makes you you. That's right. That's what makes me me. Okay, Brennan Anastasia. You've got Urshifu and Metagross. Should betas be allowed to make babies? No, exclusively alphas. All right, here we go. And betas have to pay twice as much taxes as well. Here's Shuppet. Only alpha males appreciate the Avengers movies and can understand Inception. Kecleon. Rillaboom and Guard of War. Very nice. I did it again. All right, I gotta unlearn that. Merlin 2. Gonna have to unlearn that. Did Russia attack yet or ... Not yet. Stock market's down. You should have a testosterone test to be able to have a child. Only alphas with a high testosterone can do it. I think a lot of guys in first world countries would be in trouble then. Well, we've got this Tentacruel. I'm afraid that was a cold pack of the Merlin 2s, Brendan. Throw this right over here. That's right. I'm going to throw this over here. Brendan, Anna, Stacy. Beta babies will destroy this world. Something like that. Brendan. Oh, the world needs tough people because nature's tough, you know? Nature's scary. You gotta have scary people to deal with that. I'm still at work and I'm highly intoxicated. Uh-oh. I don't know about this bag, man. This bag's getting pretty full. Stocks are down, crypto is up. Well, you know, stock actually recovered slightly today as well, but they're not like, you know, if you compare them over 3 months, they're still all pretty far down. Should move south so these packs aren't cold. Mr. has stock, how much did you lose? Damn, Jordan, sounds like a long day. Yeah, overall, my stock account is down from a couple months ago. So that's how it be. Now my pokies are going to the moon. I wanted my Zard graded, not a Merlin pack. Oh. Well, you got a free Merlin pack. All right, and let's go looking for this Charizard. Let's see. Probably a good thing because that was a cold one. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, my God. I guess I decided not to place these in the center. Oh, no. If I buy the Magneton, will you sign it? I'm afraid I won't. The Holo Zard. All right, we're looking for the Holo Zard. Seeking alpha genes during ovulation and then sticking some beta with raising the kids sounds really bad, so we'll all just pretend it doesn't happen a lot. I'm sure it doesn't happen all the time. I think it's unfair to judge women for that, because don't guys do the same thing? Guys want to have, like, the sexiest girlfriend, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. Oh, there's Abra. Oh, there we go. Found him. He was like in the middle of the pack. Guys do the same thing. Let me get the stats. It'll blow your mind. Really? Well, I know there's a lot of single moms right now. We're at like an all-time high for single motherhood. Probably the guy's fault. Yes says, I want to have all the girlfriends. I just want milkers. Oh my God, Alex. A lot of people serious about alpha beta are probably really insecure. I found the beta, everyone. It's solid Dante. I'm just kidding. The moment anyone says they don't believe in alpha beta, you call them a beta. That's how it works, okay? Those are the unwritten rules. So you got to be careful with that. White boy summer every day. Brendan and Stacy, you have 2 bags now. Get yourself a big booty Latina. How's it going, Eric? All right, and let's, you know what? I need to actually go get more of the semi-rigid card holders. So give me a minute. I'm out of them. All right, we got some more. Please, I want some more. Ow. What did I step on? So you guys know I sell these, right? Yep, these are in the menu. I might remove them from the menu because almost nobody buys them. I wish people would be themselves and stop trying so hard to impress people. The world would be a better place. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that. I think when people only want to impress themselves, they get kind of lazy. Impressing others is a good way to remain driven. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, most great accomplishments are because you're trying to impress somebody other than yourself. Maybe you're trying to impress the girls or your people or, you know, your teacher or your parents. So a lot of human accomplishment is driven by social, you know, social expectations. Brendan, that took forever, Brendan. Anastacy. There we go. Regular grade. You got it. Is this a Charizard? Does this hurt the Charizard? Arturo Perez. I want 2 Merlin Series 1s. All right. Oops. We got there, Mr. False. Who are you trying to impress? That's sounding like a 20-year-old speaking. Well, I mean, just anyone, right? Impressing people is why people play games live on Twitch, because they want to impress their viewers. Here's, oh, look, it's Ash. Beautiful. Why do people compete to be professional athletes? Well, the professional athletes get massive audiences, right? Why do you dress well when you go to the bar or to the club? Well, you're trying to attract a girl to you. Why do you work hard to get a good grade in school? Well, you want to impress your teacher and your parents. So most of your accomplishments are driven by the desire to be approved of. There's Charmeleon, and ignoring that trait is kind of like a basic human trait. You know, it's nothing to be scoffed at. No, nothing wrong with it at all, in fact. There we go. There's Pikachu. What would be your reason? Would your reason to accomplish all those things just be like, oh, I happen to randomly feel like it today? Almost all the greatest accomplishments come from enduring a lot of pain and suffering. You know, like becoming a bodybuilder. You have to go through a lot of pain to become a bodybuilder. Well, that's true for everything, really. You know, you have to be willing to work long hours, willing to resist the urge to give in to like a temptation, you know, like to be comfortable or to do something enjoyable as opposed to meeting your goals. So you have to have like a big motivation. A lot of the times the biggest motivation is just to do it for somebody else, right? Because if you're just focused purely on yourself, you're just going to end up going, this isn't fun. This isn't comfortable. You know what I mean? Arturo Perez picking up that hollow Charmeleon. Nice, dude. All right. Julio Roca, can I please have 11 Star Birth? You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Very nice. I try to impress Mr. with my Diglett. I'm very impressed. My motivation is to impress my wife, but I always fail. It's neat. Never buy MetaZoo Focus on Pokies. Oh my god. We're gonna make our own card set, guys. That's what we need to do. Because apparently people buy that stuff. I'm ready for Elden Ring. However, I'm speaking as a parent. You understand that one day yourself no longer be about anyone but your Ailey? Mister, you said it again. It's Charizard. Look at that Charizard. Beautiful Charizard. Cold. Mister, I'll trade you 1 of 1 Cheese Pee-Pee Pokemon card for your most expensive Pokemon slap. I'll buy it. Cold. Come on, Hot Pack, says Costco. There's Infernape. Here's Tortilla. Cold. We've got Bibarel. Cold. And Whimsicott. All right, lovely Whimsicott. Beautiful. Oh, I now have 4 of those Charizards. Oh my god. That's too many of them. You can't do that. Mr. Julio Roca. Very nice. All right. Luis Rivero. He says 2 Fusion Strikes. Mr. Lewis. I also have a slab from Submission So-and-so. It is a Hollow Mew. I don't have a bag. I've not ordered in a while. What's up, Lewis? Lewis, are you saying it returned? If you ever ship out and you know that the slab has returned, be sure to tell me that you have a returned PSA slab, okay? Imagine me buying Pokies to feel cool. I do it to make myself happy, even though it's seen as uncool. I don't think buying Pokemon cards is seen as uncool. I think that's a stereotype that's applied by some people. But, you know, video games were seen as uncool in the 90s or the early 2000s. And now you got people are like, oh, I'm a famous, you know, streamer and stuff like that. So it's just, I don't know. I think that there's definitely I think there's definitely changing perceptions on what's cool these days. You know what I mean? You could call it nerdy in a way, but being successful is not that nerdy, is it? Luis Rivero. I don't believe me. Go to a club on Saturday and telling hot chicks I buy and collect Pokemon cards. Yeah, I guess so. I agree, but I don't find going to the club that cool myself, though. You know what I mean? It's like, that's definitely sort of, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Everyone's got labels and identities and stuff like that. If you're going to the club on Saturday, I would probably describe that kind of person as wasting their time. You know, I don't find that very cool myself. So perhaps it's like different definitions of what's cool is going on here. All right. Who says the people in the club get to define what cool is? I guess that's my point. Why should they be able to decide what being cool is? Llewellyn. I'm so cool they call me Kulo. What are you basing your value on? What's them girls at a bar say? Yeah, exactly. Luis Rivero. Here's Lisa, Logan. What I find cool is when somebody has something they're real passionate about and they focus on it and they accomplish something really impressive that other people couldn't do. That's what I find cool. I find that really cool. And going to the club, that's more like a luxury. It's like laying on the beach and drinking a margarita. You know what I mean? You're not really doing anything. You're going there, you're spending money on drinks. Maybe you're having sex. I don't know. Just because somebody goes to the club doesn't mean that they get lucky. You know what I mean? There we go. You could just be there trying to get sex and failing. I don't have a bag. Oh, you don't have a bag? Sweet. Let's get you a new one. Oh, you even said, don't have a bag I've not ordered. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as an ugly rich man. Probably that's got a limit to it. There probably is a guy who's ugly enough where you're not going to want to be with that guy sexually. So there's limitations. Luis Rivero. Going to the club is a celebration type thing, I feel. Ah, ooh. George Smith, he says 6 chilling. Now we need to go get more chilling rain, okay? All right, we got the Metazoos. Wow. So cool. Sweet. Dancing is very healthy when rain gets upgraded in cheese. What are you guys talking about? People just need to be happy and be themselves, not try to do what is seen as cool. The world will be a better place. Dude. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I walk in the club all the time with my PSA 10 first edition Charizard on my chest. Did I buy my girl something? Yes. Would I rather have got myself Pokies? No comment. Pokies to the moon. George Smith. He also wants 5 fusions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. All right. Sneep. So many Sneeps in here. Sneeps. Logan Paul literally wore Charizard around his chest because it was cool. Well, you know, it is fascinating. I think that it kind of shows that celebrities kind of help decide what a cool thing is. But what is a celebrity other than somebody who's managed to get everyone's attention? And typically they're also wealthy. You know what I mean? Here's Thwacky. Here's Snow Runt. We've got Fog Crystal. Ooh, Gengar Reverse Holo. Nice. Pokemon is a gateway to the alt-right. That's just a fact. It's an alt-right tube or whatever they call it. What do they call that? They would call YouTube that, even though it's not. Schoolboy. Where's my orgy invite? Does Logan like it because it's cool or because it's worth a lot of money? Well, why couldn't it be both things, you know? Because people have loved gold for a long time. People wear gold chains. Well, gold's worth a lot of money. Here's Gorobis. And finally, Bolton. Ruff, very nice. All right. Wouldn't the sun kind of damage the Zard? No. Yeah, so that is, apparently these plastics help get rid of the sun. I don't know if that's true, though. Those might just be claims that those companies make. George Smith. Gregory Morin. Garrett. Gabriel. New bag? I have a bag. It's been a long time. Might be still on the top shelf. There is no top shelf anymore. What else we got over here? Here, let's move this over here for now. We do not have a top shelf anymore. I'm in the box with the big bad guy. It says Captain Splashclaw. Oh, look, it's George Smith. The big bag guy. Oh, I hate this song. Hold on. I watch CSI for the hot older actors. Oh my God. Pop this back in here. Very nice. Captain says, there we go. Yay! You'll have to remind me of that next time, okay? We got a payment from Mr. Ruben Aguilar, but he didn't tell me what he was buying. Ruben! Oops. There we go. Mr. Ruben. Dominic Tollefson. Hey, mister, can I get one in the Gym Heroes pack break? You got it, Dominic. Is it true that the sun is a perv? You talking about the sun? The sun? Good thing I don't have work tomorrow. Whew. I got work tomorrow. There we go. Dominic Tollefson. That's 2 in the pack break. Jonathan Ceruzzi. 1 spot in the large. Okay, let's see. All right. Mr. Jonathan Ceruzzi. Deep Pocket Monster did a sun test. The slabs don't stop the sun. Oh, cool. That's a great... That guy's done some great experiments. Here's Jordan Estrada. 2 double diggies. Double diggies. So keep your cards out of the sun, everyone. Logan pleases all sides. People who like nostalgia, people who like expensive items. So 1, 2, 1 wheat cross glowing. You got it. All right, Jordan Estrada. Ruben, you got to tell me what you wanted here, okay? So, Mr. Jordan, you pull Nova Superpower. Wow. Okay, you also pull Matt Ishida and Huckmon and Gundramon. He's from the United States. His name's literally Gundramon, and he's just shooting all over the place. Finally, a Pokemon or a Digimon that represents the U.S. That's for Jordan Estrada. Let's go find your bag, Jordan. I'm getting 1.5 million settlement. How would you invest it? All in Pokemon cards, 100%. All right, there we go. Here is a $44 hyper rare Alolan Golem. Here is a $25 holographic Navy City Gym Deck Brock. It's pretty cool. I'll put this Giovanni Pincer in the front again. He's pretty nice. Let's see. Here is a $70 Cacturn from Crystal Guardians. I know next Friday you guys are going to go hard on these. Here's Dustox EX. Oh, lovely Dustox. That's how it always works out. Is Digimon getting popular? They're doing okay. David Golubioski. Hey, mister, how about 5 of them chili runs? Chili runs, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. David. You got to be smart with your money, man. That's why I put 100% of my money into Pokemons. Oh, we had that Pizza Hut today. It was so intoxicatingly good. Holy Jesus. No wonder people are, obesity is like a major epidemic in our country. Well, when you got Pizza Hut pizza, how can you not get fat? It was so good. We ate the whole thing between us. I was like, we ate the whole box. We're sitting there by the giant Lake of the Ozarks in an outdoor sort of like pavilion, having hot pizza, and a little chilly air, cool it down nice and fast. It was really good. What's the pack break? If there is one more spot, I'll take it. Mister, how was your Valentine's Day? It was pretty cool. Oh, Rainbow Celebi. Nice, dude. Take a look at that, everyone. Beautiful. Dipping sauce of choice? No dipping sauce. Finally, we have Porygon. All right. David Golubioski. Great pull on the Celebi Rainbow Rare. David Golubioski. Let's grab this. I live in California, but want to move to Las Vegas to save money on a house. Definitely. Ruben Ayala. Ruben says 2 shiny star Vs and 2 VMAX. All right, 2 shiny star Vs and 2 VMAX. Also, I better get a God pack. If not, someone's going to come to your house and suck on your big toe. What a weird message. Did you know that we sleep 20% less than humans used to 40 to 50 years ago? That makes sense. I feel like nowadays there's more interruptions. Back then, it was probably pitch black at night, no TV, no cell phones, no video games. Your job was probably just taking care of your farm. Yeah, you probably slept more. Actually, I was reading an article today. It was just a random article. And the article said that humans are having, what was it? It was like 20% less sex as well. Did you guys read that article? You can look it up, okay? Ooh, Pikachu, that's a hit. So humans are having considerably less sex than people did in the 1980s, which is what the study is based off of. And it's kind of interesting. You'd think that with all this pornography and, a lot of people are no longer Christian, no longer religious. Now you've got subjective moralism, and you think that there would be a massive rise in sexuality, but actually there's been a decline. Crazy, huh? Talking to my wife about that. Golem Soul, please remove from the table. It found that far fewer men are having sex, and then also fewer women as well. So actually, it's both sexes, even though men are having even less sex than the women. Which that kind of makes sense. I feel like it's easier to get sex if you're a woman. Dude, you think it's just obesity? Having 100% less sex since the 80s. War happened. I think obesity would probably contribute, right? Because the heavier you are, the less likely you're going to score. Or want to score, you know what I mean? Mr. Men are turning into women now, that's why. I don't know if that's part of the study, though, because you can change gender identity and still have sex, you know what I mean? Actually, I think gay men have the most sex of any group, don't they? So that's for Ruben. Ruben Ayala, that's right. Gay men for the win, huh? They don't have to do any of that sweet talking, they just get right to it. God, men are better at everything, I swear. I'm just kidding. What has the world come to? But yeah, so sex has gone down significantly, it's declined. And it makes me think about some other statistics we know are true. We know that there's been a decline in testosterone. There's been an increase in obesity. We've got like the whole issue we talked about the other day with like hikikomoris. Those are guys in Japan who never leave their bedroom. If you're a hikikomori, you're definitely not having sex. Ruben Ayala. We had your bag just earlier, didn't we? Where did we put it? Maybe it was a smaller bag. I give all my money to Twitch Thoughts. Yeah, well, and there's guys doing that, and when they give all their money to Twitch Thoughts, they have less money left over to take a girlfriend out. Here's Ruben Ayala. Rand, this is the way. Oh my God. So I find that really, it's not an improvement, Children are too expensive. Pokemon cards are cheaper. Lee Montoyo. All right, let me go ahead and refund that, Mr. Lee. You mentioned that you misread the label. All these things are happening to control population growth. Yeah, I mean, your assumption is that it's intentional. You could probably describe it through other methods too. Like I said, probably the increase in obesity would cause a decrease in sex, right? Because if you're obese, you probably aren't finding partners as easily, but maybe you're not even trying. Maybe you're like, I'm gross, you know what I mean? So nobody's forcing you to be obese. There's just a lot of yummy food out there. Like I was just saying, we had Pizza Hut and it was like better than sex. It was so good. It was shockingly good because we hadn't had Pizza Hut in such a long time. And it was so delicious. But we know, of course, it's very unhealthy. So, you eat it and you go like, how are people not all obese? Because it's so good tasting. Hyun Kim says, I'm not sure if I sent the right amount. Mr. Hyun Kim. Yeah, you told me something as well. You said my finger was blocking the thing. My mental health is a big factor as well. Not your mental health. You said Mr. Mental Health is a big factor. They have pushed birth control in the drink water in the States. Yeah, here's Hyun Kim. I don't know if any of that's true. Studies show that as society grows from third to first world, that the growth of the population slows down. Just come to my restaurant. I'll make sure you're well fed. The food is addictive. Eating some food can be as strong of a hit as heroin. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Who's your team? Oh yeah, I watched the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl full of cookies. I sent for the Jirachi. Oh, you're probably fine. Let's see. The Jirachi was... Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. He was 104. So I'll just accept it at 100. It's not a big deal. Fluoride in the water. I don't know if fluoride alone would be enough to cause a 20% decline in sexual activity. There we go. Another thing we didn't mention is all of this pornography. Maybe guys just go, no, I'll just stay at home and watch this rather than try to have a partner, a real sex partner who's much grosser perhaps than these perfect models you find on the internet that will do anything, anything with anyone for money. So, and then you meet a real person and, they don't look like a porn star, and they don't, so yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing because technology also kind of removes us from being around each other and interacting with each other. So that could be another thing, Jordan Natividad wants 10 Evo Skies and 10 Chili Pains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All I need are waifus. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My right hand's better than any girl could be. I've heard that hundreds of times. Oh my God. Too much Florida in the water. Uh-oh, gotta look out for that. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think it's an improvement for society. I think it's a decline for society. People are socially awkward nowadays. Well, right, because you got like Gen Z grew up on their cell phone. They don't really have to go anywhere and talk to any strangers. You never really develop any social skills. Social skills, it's like playing a video game. You have to develop them in person with another person, particularly strangers. And so if you're just online on your TikTok and whatever, Facebook, and that's it, Instagram, you probably never really develop social skills. I remember when I was working for Coca-Cola, and I think I started working at Coca-Cola when I was like 20. It was either 20 or 22. And I remember there was this really good experience I had where I had to talk to like store managers constantly as part of my job. And I felt like it helped socialize me a lot. It gave me a lot of confidence, and it gave me a lot of, it really is just confidence. Like I learned to talk to these guys who are in positions of power and authority. And at first you're very nervous to do that. But over time you're like, oh, okay, these guys are just guys. I can talk to them. You feel less unconfident about it. And I'm just imagining, like, if I had a job or if I had a lifestyle where I never left home, never had to talk to anyone like that, I would be more childlike as a result, and less skilled. So it's interesting. Yeah, it's always a good idea to be doing something new and difficult that kind of scares you, makes you uncomfortable. It'll scare you the first time, but you need to keep doing it so that you unlearn that feeling of being frightened. Ooh, Duraludon alternative art. Look at that. Body pillow NFTs make billions of dollars. Oh my God, you're probably right. I'm starting my body pillow NFT collection today. Here's Drowsy. Here's Bergamite and Reggie Drago. We've got Flaffy and Metacam. NFTs. All right, Metacam. We got Ribbon Badge. Oh, how nice. Oh, Rainbow Umbreon. That's pretty good. Jordan, you're killing it, man. All right. What a great round. Trevenant as well. Well, I feel sorry to anyone else opening up EV Heroes, because this time, Jordan Natividad did not sweep. He sniped. He's been doing a lot of sweeping for you guys. Tonight, he's the sniper. How about these Chili Rains? We got Coughing. See if it happens twice, huh? Doug Trio. Oops. Shaman. What a Shaman. Frostlass Larvesta. Lonely Singles. Here's Diglett and Blaziken. Order's still open. We're only 135 minutes in, so it is still open. Go crazy, man. We got fire-resistant gloves. I can't wait to hear in the future some grandpa saying, "Yep, bully, when I was your age, Billy, I paid $500,000 for a body pillow." Here's Inkay. I was reading that people are speculating that the prices on these NFTs are actually fake. You know, you see like these monkey NFTs going for like $1 bazillion, and they're saying that it's just a group of rich friends passing them back and forth to make it look like they keep going up in price. And by creating that perception, they are price setting, and it's a manipulation of the market, and it causes other people to get into NFTs as a result. Mister, I saw someone selling pictures of Pokemon avatars from the games as NFTs for 5 Ethereum or 12K. Oh my God, dude. FOMO, mister. Right. Well, they generate the feeling of FOMO. All right, so Chilling Reign wasn't crazy, but look at this. You did very well in Evolving Skies. Great job. All right, the Umbreon's a really... He is a chase pull, the Umbreon is, you know? They can just sell it to themselves into another crypto wallet. A lot of them getting exposed. Right, crypto is really... If you guys pay attention, cryptocurrencies and crypto in general have really opened up a lot of opportunity for tricksters and for scammers to really manipulate the market in a pretty bad way. And they do that with a lot of money. Probably some of the best examples have been like the Squid Game rug pull, and then also the YouTubers who have been pumping and then dumping currencies. BitConnect, it has a dangerous place, you know. Really probably be careful out there. Jordan Natividad. But these NFTs are brand new, and it seems like the brand new stuff has the biggest opportunities for ripping someone off. When something gets older, it's harder to do it with because it's been actually decentralized. You know what I mean? Like once there's enough mainstream adoption of a particular coin, it's probably much harder to manipulate. But I guess even that doesn't guarantee anything. You can whale watch and copy their portfolios for good profits. Hi, Mister. I'm debating if I should style my hair by combing it over and get a part, but my natural part is kind of close to the middle of my head. So many idiots trying to make a quick buck. They throwing money at everything. BBWs cook the best food. Sooner or later, NFT will drop with more people trying their own cryptocurrency. No way pictures like these would be worth thousands in the future. Like, how's it worth it now? Probably a fad. Yeah, it is a weird thing, isn't it? It is just a picture. And it's hard to believe that it will maintain so much value over time because nobody today really pays that much for a picture except for like snooty, there we go, snooty tax evading millionaires or billionaires, and that's about it. And typically those are actual art galas, and something made by an actual, I don't know. So it's an interesting thing. Anyone can screenshot that picture anyways, says Pokélotto. So next up we've got Madhi. Is it Mahdi? Mahdi Bazi. I'm terrible with names, Mahdi. I'm going to call you Mahdi. Mahdi Bazi. He says 2VMAX Climax. All right, let's grab it. That's an empty box. Mr. Mahdi. You can tell me how to pronounce your name correctly if I'm saying it wrong, okay? 1, 2. Russia just EMPs the grid and cuts off the NFTs. That's right. You can't do that with Pokemon cards. Improbable. He says, my first live stream and already my first purchase, hopefully more to come. Sounds good, man. Well, let's see what you got. I hope the wait time wasn't too long. Sometimes these wait times get really long. All right. What do we got? Oh, you actually did extremely well on your first order. Guys, this is his first order, and he got the Character Secret Rare. So Character Secret Rare is about 1 out of 10 packs, and it's the chase card in a box, right? And yeah, you got the Sonya one as well. Sonya chasing after this Zapdos. Yeah, look at that, guys. It's his first pack he ever opened. Crazy. All right, and here is Kricketune. All right, Krickatune's not as good. Chris, your first order luck. Chris, he took my snipe. Yeah, you basically just sniped on your first order. 2 packs, and you got the box chase card. Will you include all sticker pulled from Merlin? Yeah, so when you open up a Merlin pack, you keep all the stickers. Okay, and you said you're new. We're going to get you that bag. Major bag alert. He says thank you. All right. Bozzy. There we go. Make a little date so we know when the bag was created. And this goes into something called the MA box. We got a number of MA boxes over here. See all those bags? So your bag will be one of many bags up there. We put you into one that has the other small bags in it. Okay, now we refresh. Derek, do you see this wig stuff going on? Oh my gosh. I'd like 5 Charizards now. I'm new. Yeah, maybe the trick to getting the hot pulls is to just be new, guys, because it seems to be working. Mister, I'm now drinking a red. You're now drinking a red? Oh, no, man. All right, the lines are real short, guys. Short wait time. Let's see. After Monty Bozzi, we have George Smith. I want to slab away the Rayquaza. Oh, yes, okay. There we go. Slab away the Rayquaza for George Smith. How do you manage to find the bags with so many around? Sometimes I just memorize their location. It's really hard. What's the best Japanese set? That's a good question, man. Tough to answer. So, let's go add that Rayquaza to the slab away. He was $250. Here we are, and George Smith. We'll say Rayquaza, and then $250. All right, it's all set up. Caleb Carvo says 3 Evo Skies. My NFTs are worth more than people's houses. Yeah, okay, LMAO, major copium right there. Line really died. I put that in an hour after my last order. Can give ring with Evo Hero or set with new Ray Alt Art. I'm addicted to cocoa milk. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, Mr. Caleb. Sweet. Yeah, you waited a long time for your first order. The second wave seems to be a lot lighter. Finally, now I can sleep. Here's Gorgeist. And Hippopotas Jumpluff. I'll trade Chuckle for a house, says Alex. And C. Slacking. All right. So this is for Caleb. And Caleb is over here. Caleb Carvo. Not in box number 1. How about this? He actually didn't say if he had a... Actually, Caleb Carvo, didn't you have like a ton of cards? We didn't create a box for you, did we? Did we ship you? Did I watch the Super Bowl? Oh, I definitely did not. Oh, there he is. He does have his own box. It's in that hidden spot. There we are. I was like, didn't we create a box for Caleb Carvo? Mr. Went the Live. What? What are you talking about? Sweet. Jack Gray says 2 large, 1 Yugi Brothers of Legend. You got it. 2 large, huh? 2 large, 1 Yugi Brothers of Legend. Let's go grab the large. So you're going pretty deep in the large here, Mr. Jack Gray. I appreciate that. I'm going to toss you the free spot. Easy money for the Rams. You still got them rings? I do. I never really sold them. They're nice rings. Nicholas Gertis. Hey, buddy, first time purchase. I'll take 6 Vivid Voltage. What's up, Nicholas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is Nicholas Gertis' first order. All right. What do we got? Now you can sleep with your cold packs. Yay! All right, let's get you some hot ones. Yes, my name is Nicholas. We got holographic Eevee. That's nice. Duraludon Skiddo. Kimiko Zeraora. Opal. Opa. Here's Zapdos. Thanks for the free one, mister. Any Yugis? Any Yugis? Yeah, we got some Yugis. And Galarian Surfetched. Nice, man. You pull a full art right at the end. What do you think of the halftime show? You know, I didn't watch the Super Bowl, so I got no clue. Was it any good? I was very impressed with their dancing, says Alex. All right, and that's for our new friend, Mr. Nicholas. Hello, Nicholas. So you get a new bag, and you get a new bag. Everyone gets a new bag. There we go. Plans for a 40K celebration. So this is for Nicholas. Here it is. And oh, you're asking what the plans are? Well, we'll probably just do a whole bunch of giveaways and then have a regular stream. All right, Nicholas. Yeah, we're pretty close to that, by the way, guys. We're real close to 40,000 subscribers. We've been close for a while. I thought we'd have broken it by now. Jose Fimbres. Hey, mister, I would like 6 chili rains. I think you missed Jack's Yu-Gi pack. Oh, one Yu-Gi-Oh! Brothers of Legend. I see now. Jack, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Jack Gray, Yu-Gi Brothers of Legend. All right, easy Starlight Rare. KFC Night. No, I'm just kidding. Here's... Oh, I don't recognize this one. Ecole de Zone. I don't feel like we pull that one very often. Huh, cool. You also had these hollows. Dude. Now, Jack Gray. We got your bag right here. I'm here. Brothers of Legend Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's definitely a slow seller. We were on to Jose Fimbres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's up, Jose Fimbres? All right. Sneeps. Was that an Igglybuff Yu-Gi-Oh card? Get the new Yu-Gi-Oh, mister. Did you say that you're ordering Yu-Gi-Oh slabs? I didn't say that. Although that would be an interesting thing to do. Do you guys think you'd be interested in Yu-Gi-Oh slabs? The problem is, it would take me a very long time to learn how to buy Yu-Gi-Oh slabs the way I'm good at buying Pokemon slabs. I'm so good at Pokemon that any time of the day I want, I could go shopping for a Pokemon slab and find the one on the market that's priced wrongly, purchase it, and sell it for profit, because I've done this for so long. And I couldn't do anything like that with Yu-Gi-Oh because I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh very well. It takes a long time to be able to reach that point. You have to know the price of everything, basically. You have to know the price of all the boxes. You have to know the pull rates in all the boxes. You have to know how hard it is to grade any particular card. And then you have to know, like how's the price changing in a card set over time. You have to know what is the population of the cards in a particular card set compared to a different card set. And then just know all their prices relative to each other. And if you do that for a really long time, eventually you go, well, that card's underpriced. I could just buy that one and sell it for like 40 bucks more, and I've made 40 bucks, right? So I've reached that point, but or 20 bucks more maybe. I've reached that point, but it took me a long time to reach that. I definitely couldn't do that with Yu-Gi-Ohs. I'm just not skilled enough. All right, Jose Fimbres, you got a Tornadus. That's so good. You could do that with sport cards. You could do that with Pokies. You could do that with My Little Ponies. Yeah, it's possible that you become an expert at understanding a particular collectible. And I just think that that's so cool. It's kind of like becoming a day trader, but with collectibles. Which I would describe, that's kind of like what my job is right now. He says, I have a bag, says Jose Fimbres. Jose Mendez. Jorge Trejo. Josue. Jose Maldonado. Maybe we got you up in one of those JO overflows. Come on. There we go. Oh, not in here. Maybe in here. Oh, man, there's so many JO boxes. It's crazy. Wait, you weren't on the side, were you? Josh Paria's on the side. Justin Huerta's on the side. I'm going to reset this music. We're looking for Jose Fimbres. So this JO box is basically just Joe Harris and Joseph Posey. I didn't just write their names on the box. Would love to see the Magic the Gathering in the stream. Maybe get some out of print sets, says Jack Gray. Yeah, that's great. That's a great tip. You know, we really need to add Magic to the menu. It's been a long time. Maybe I'll just look up whatever the latest set is and just go grab some. You know what I mean? As an experiment. I'm very open to Magic the Gathering. I got nothing against it. It's probably something that should be in the menu right now. And the only reason I haven't added it is because I don't understand it very well. Anthony Rodriguez, one large sub. You know, a lot of the times we can keep the stream busy with what we got. You know what I mean? And anytime I wanted to increase the number of orders, I could always drop the price of the cards in the menu. But I like the idea of learning more about Magic. Just like we've learned more about Digimon, we've learned more about Yu-Gi-Oh! I've already learned a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh! Weiss Schwartz has been a pretty big success, although there's been no Weiss Schwartz orders tonight. I think it's because people are waiting for that Rent-A-Girlfriend set. Weiss Schwartz has been a huge success, and so those would be a permanent part of the menu because those get ordered. There was times where those were being ordered almost more than the Pokemon cards. It was really wild. David Capistran, he says, small bag, 6 Eevee Heroes. You got it, Mr. David. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. People like their Animus. 2 Volt Tackle. 1 and 2. Here we go. Hey, mister. Get some Black Lotus. Been focusing on fixing Snap Kiosk and Vintage lately, no boxes. Wait, damn it, they're coming next week. Ah, sheesh, I'm a week ahead. Oh, no. What's coming next week? Sneeps. Sneep. I really ought to be preparing for the next round of Pokemon cards to drop, but you gotta do a major restock. Here's, Raichu. Look at that lovely Raichu. Cold. PSA, what are you doing? Here's Entei. You know, I sent a lot of orders off to PSA in particular, and believe it or not, Tenzenberg, we've had 2 PSA returns, big ones. They're both mine. Like, see this Dustox? This was part of a bulk return that I had sent out for myself. So I didn't really think of that being an issue later, but what they actually have returned since the last bulk return that had your guys' cards in them, 2 more, but both times it was all my cards because I sent a lot of my own cards to them. So they're working on my stuff. They're just, I got a lot of stuff. Sent thousands and thousands of slabs to them. But did you guys hear me announce we have a CGC return? So a CGC return just came in the mail today, and it looks like it's going to be a big one. So we're going to have a lot of CGC cards in a minute. I don't know if it's like multiple orders that just got returned to me. Mister, I thought my Brilliant Stars Pokemon Center pre-orders were coming this week, but it's not till next week. Oh, that's a bummer. Bofa D's. All right, David Capistran. He says he has a small bag. Let's go find it, David. So I'll try to get those CGC cards all sorted up, maybe by the next stream. You know, I got a lot of shipping to catch up on, but it is important to get that shipping done before we sort out the slabs here, because once they are revealed, there's going to be all these people who are going to be like, ship this, ship that, ship this, ship that. And that'll cause a big strain on the load of shipping I have to do. So my first step after this stream needs to be get 100% of the current shipping done. Next up, we got Christian Donaldson. He says he wants the PSA 9 Golem. Cool, man. All right, that's a nice little card. Very cheap, actually. Mister, have you heard of ace grading? Yeah, I've heard of ace grading. Have you heard of TCC grading? Christian Donaldson. Woo! That's a lot of letters in your name, dude. Take a look how long that name is, guys. Holy Jesus. Now he wants one live. Dude. Ah! 126. What could that be? Okay, there's 1 and 26. Yep. So you pick up holographic Alakazam from the base set game and Shadowless Dratini as well. It's a nice little thing. Cool. You got a really long name for me to write out twice. Donaldson, son of Donald. Woo! There we go. Let the ink dry. Congratulations on that. I sent for shipping. Address is correct. Oh, we're shipping them all out too. Okay. So let me get a... See, whatever the case is, there was like a few days where nobody was shipping, and now all of a sudden everyone's shipping. All right, I got your shipping address and PayPal. There we go. And you know, you got 3 slabs now. We'll just make this a little heavy. Let's read that message again. I have a bag, he says. Okay, so let's go find that bag. We want that to go out with your slabs. Did you hear that PSA gave out their first 11? Are you just teasing with me, or are you serious? Excuse me. I was going to start adding pristine grading in to my grading as well, because I've seen 1 or 2 cards go by where it's like, it's virtually perfect. You have 4 slabs. Sounds good. I always look at what Pokemon has the most fan base and I invest in those cards. True. You got to be careful about how you think about these things, Pokélotto, because if it could turn out that everyone has the same idea as you do, and so the price of those things are overpriced because everyone thinks they're a good investment. And then it turns out some little card that you weren't really thinking about is the underpriced card that's about to go up in value. You know what I mean? So sometimes the most obvious investment is the one that's already overpriced, right? And that was true with a lot of Charizard cards. They fell pretty dramatically after February 2021. Jacob McCobb, he says, hey, mister, for Kiriana McKay, I have a bag. Thank you. Double Snipe Tee-Hee. 1 VMAX Climax. Oh. And 1 Shiny Star V. Is it Macaque? Might be Macaque. All right, here we are. Yeah, so a lot of base set cards really exploded in price after Logan Paul was like, I'm investing in base set. And everyone was like, yeah, invest in base set. And the prices went to the moon, and then they crashed. That's because everyone had the same idea. All right, Jacob. Kafu. Oh, you actually do get a full art ball guy. Look at the ball guy. Don't forget my last slab. Yeah, of course not. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that the last slab is not added in until your package is actually being put together. I need to show you guys this. There's 221 people watching. Give me a second here. Let me show you. Come on a journey with me. All right. Look at that shipping, by the way. You see all that shipping? It's a lot of shipping. Same over here. A lot of shipping over here. All right. So here we are. And here's the table I've been using. So here are the slabs, though. So these are all sold slabs. Every box contains slabs for different alphabet. There's J.O. You're to be here, right? Christian Donaldson. These are all sold, and these boxes are pretty full. Derek Johnson, Polyrath 9. So when Derek Johnson orders shipping, I will have to go find that slab and add it in. So a lot of people don't understand that's how it works. Look, there's so many ANs, I had to create an AN box. That kind of shows you how many slabs we've sold. It's actually a pretty incredible amount. You want to see something embarrassing? My frescoes. Oh my God. Don't look at that. I need to clean up my room a little bit. Even more slabs, by the way. All right. Mister's got so many slabs, and here I am financially struggling with 2 slabs. You'll get it, man. I'm 33 now. When I was younger, I had nothing in life, okay? So sometimes it takes, takes a little effort and a little time as well. Hey, mister, what's going on? Whew. All right, so now you got an idea of what's really going on. So your slabs, see, this is the pile from tonight. Not this one. That's my Sabrina Skangar. Josh Burnell, Sam, Hyun Kim, Christian Donaldson, Christian Donaldson, Christian Donaldson. So these are from tonight, and these are going to be sorted out into those boxes alphabetically. Oops. There we go. Yet another reason crypto is winning. Shake my head. Mr. can't even rug pull his supporters and vanish. I mean, probably I could. I guess I could take all these slabs back and then just be like, I'm done. I'm shutting my PayPal down and moving all the money out of my PayPal or something like that. But that would be so stupid. This channel is like the golden goose. Why would you throw your golden goose away? But other than that, you also wouldn't do it because it's the wrong thing to do. You don't treat people that way. It's not right. You know what I mean? You couldn't have a society if everyone acted that way. That's why we got to have rules. We got to have laws. There's got to be consequences for when you treat people wrong. Mr. Jacob was buying this for Kiriana McKay. Kiriana? There must be punishments for treating people wrong, for hurting people. Yay! All right. All right. Put this over here. Rick Schmidt returns. Wow, you're going really deep. So he wants 2 cosmic. 2 cosmic. He wants 2 hidden fates. 2 hidden fates. See, I got 1 hidden fates. Do I got another one? Let's see if I got another one in this box. No? Okay, so I got to open a fresh tin. A little tinny. I'll be right back. That's why he's saving for the boat. I'm supposed to be saving for the boat. I bought an expensive card. Was it last night? No, it was Sunday. I'm a dummy, man. But I still have some money saved up for the boat, so... Mister, what would be the next asset to have a bull run? Oh, that's a great question, Butt Thompson. Wow, well, I guess it depends on what you think's going to happen in the world. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll be, I don't know if it'll be crypto again. It could be. I feel like there's already so much money in crypto. Like, how much more money could there be in the world to put into crypto? Here we are. But what you could see is you could see governments release their own version of crypto, and they could be like, this is the only crypto we're allowing or the only crypto that we protect, right? They're like, all this other crypto, it's all fair game. You could totally get ripped off and stolen from, and we won't help you, but we'll help you if you buy federal crypto. That would be huge. All right, Rick Schmidt would also like 2 XY evolutions. 1, 2. Mister can't even help his Poke addiction himself. It's true, I'm addicted. 2 live custom boosters. There is a special addicting quality to collectibles. We got 1 Dialga and 2 Beedrill. All right, lovely Beedrill. Then he says, and shipping. All right, Mr. Rick, this is exciting. I think this is the first time we're shipping to you. Let's find your bag. Where did I put your bag? Robert, Richard Johnson, Robert Dimmick. Yeah, if there was some kind of government crypto, that could have a big bull run. Ironically, you could even see the other cryptos struggle as a result. So like people could pull their money out of Bitcoin and they could pull their money out of Ethereum if you have a government-backed crypto. Like if the United States said, this is our crypto and we're backing it as the United States. Let's see. How many spots left in the pack break? Ooh, good question. I think a lot. I think there's 8 spots left. All right, we found your bag. Now, let's get these in there. I think that businesses will continue to be a big deal. You got these big multinational corporations, and I just don't see them going anywhere. They're too valuable. If you've graded my Needle King, don't know if it's been 7 days. How's it going? You know, I was supposed to do some grading today, and it's Valentine's Day, a holiday, so I took today off, and I hung out with my wife instead. So I apologize. The express grading is going to take a little extra long, and I don't know if you waited 7 days. There might be somebody who waited 7 days, but we'll get it all graded up, I promise. Dude, we ought to do more special vintage cards so that we can get more cool vintage cards graded. All right, what do we got? Oh, look at that. You pulled the Erica and Volplume Alternative Art Full Art. This is a major hit out of this set. Beautiful, man. I wonder if Yu-Gi-Oh! Could surpass Pokemon. No, I don't see that happening. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Will have its own market all of the time, but I think it will struggle to surpass Pokemon because Pokemon's too large. We got Eevee and Blacephalon. Man, these are great holos, don't you think? Look at all these. I don't think it'll surpass it. Here's, I mean, unless Pokemon really screws up, which I guess is possible. I just want to ship all my slabs to me. Haha, I want to hold them. Definitely, that'll be really fun. I'd be anxious for that too. Here's Bill's analysis. Canada will crack down on crypto. They want to be able to steal donation money like they did to the truckers. Crypto makes it so they can't steal money, so they will be against it. I heard about that. You know, also, it points out a major flaw with crypto. A lot of the times, a selling point for crypto has been that it gets you away from government regulation, but it turns out government can regulate crypto as much as they want. It's a hard truth to accept, but it is the truth. And you can see Canada getting into that now that these truckers are getting crypto donations. They're like, well, now we're going to take crypto away from you guys. And it's not even going to be hard for them to do that. They're just going to be like, you know, they're going to tell all the companies that allow you to convert crypto into real money, they're going to be like, don't let them do it. Here's Brock's Grit. And if they catch your bank account with unknown money in it and they trace it back to some sort of crypto, whatever account, they're going to be like, oh, you transferred crypto, you're in trouble. You know, all the Canadian government has to do is say, allow us to look into the accounts of these people. The banks have to do what they're told to do. You know what I mean? So governments have power because they have militaries. They have violence that other people aren't allowed to have. Isn't that weird? We allow our government to be violent to us. All right. That's for Rick Schmidt. Mr. Rick, I like this pack here where you pick up the Electrode and the Clefairy. That's really nice. But the next one is just okay. And then your Hidden Fates, just a Giovanni's Exile. But your Cosmic was really good. I like the Volplume you picked up a lot. So let's go ahead and pop this into your bag. No one can tell me what to do because I own a truck. Yeah, they're really trying to clear up the protests right now is what I understand. I haven't been keeping up with the news on that. Government-backed crypto. Yeah, that's probably going to be the next thing, the next move. I think the United States will want to release FedCoin or something like that because there is a risk that Bitcoin becomes widely adopted by the international you know, countries. And that is actually a risk for the United States, in my opinion. So, Mr. Rick, let's create an international shipping label for you. Yay, let's do it. I got my laptop in my lap. I'm ready to go. Rick Schmidt. I had a friend growing up, and his last name was Schmidt. Rick, did you know there's a lot of Germans where I live? A lot of German immigrants came to the place where I live. It's like 50% of all the people out here are German. Tons of Schmidts out here where I live. Okay. It's always tough to get one of these international labels done because some international countries, they don't fulfill the entire amount of the information. They do a partial amount of the information. And I think the reason they do that is because they have a postal code, and the postal code basically just expects you to know. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out what's what. Let's see. I think Rastat's the name I'm looking for. So it might be City of Rastat. And then the province maybe Ottersdorf. That might be right. And we'll grab the postal code now. Yes, that's the city. Oh, perfect. That was my guess. All right. There we go. Yeah, see, if you look into your address, the way it's written, it doesn't include Rastatt. And when you actually create one of these labels, they want to know that. So since I don't have it memorized that Rastatt is a city in the province of Odersdorf, I have to go figure it out. All right, so we're all good there. And you included your phone number. Thank you so much. A lot of international guys missed that part, so we always have to go back and get it fixed, but you actually got it. And this is a heavier bag, so let me go ahead and make it heavy. Cool. All right, now I'm filling out the custom forms. We're going to call them trading cards. I always try to undervalue the cards a little bit so that you don't pay very much in the duties or whatever they're called. There we go. Sweet. Got your label. Now you should get an email, Mr. Rick, and you can check that email to make sure that everything looks good. And your cards are on the way. Cool. And now I'm going to refresh. How late are we? We're 173 minutes in. Let's rotate these slabs, huh? So, you know, this Magnemite didn't sell. We're going to make this Magnemite $10. This is one of those 1999 2000 Magnemites. No problem, Rick. Thank you for opening all those cards. It's very cool, man. All right, we got Mega Rayquaza. Oh. Here's Eevee, Shining Lugia, Bagon, Rain Cast Form. What's a cool one? We got Articuno. You know, I personally feel like this Articuno is a little overpriced. So I know that Celestial Storm is actually It's become a very expensive set because it's older, but I just feel like I myself wouldn't pay that much for a Articuno. So I'm going to lower the price to be a little more reasonable. So 140 on the Articuno is actually a pretty nice price reduction. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, we got this cool miscut energy card. I really like that. Here is a really cheap 10, a Celebi 10. And also here's a cheap 10, the Duskmane Necrozma. All right, cool. Let's log back in. Where are we? Here we are. We got Wilson Kumala next. Wilson! He wants 2 of the Merlin Series 1 stickers. Ooh. I have a bag, mister. Let's see what we got. The next bull run asset. That's such a great question, actually. What do we got? What do we got? Obviously, Pokemon cards. Bulbasaur. In terms of collectibles, Pokemon cards actually still do rank extremely high up my list. Of all collectibles you can get into, I think Pokemon cards are in a crazy good position right now. Like silver coins, gold coins, baseball cards, basketball cards, football cards. You got like the waifu cards now. Ooh, you got Nurse Joy. I think Pokemon's in a really good position. There's a whole video game collecting. I don't know. I feel like that's going to go away because they're going to stop making physical video games over time. Wilson. So that one kind of scares me to get into. You could collect vehicles. That's like I feel like that's a boomer thing to do, to collect vehicles. Let's see, Wilson. Probably going to upset some car guy. He's going to be like, no, actually. William, Xavier, William, Zach. I collect Funko Pops. I'm so glad I'm in the US and not Canada. Lol, I think about that a lot. I collect vintage SpongeBob also. Magnemite sold. All right, little Magnemite over here. Zach Patch. Wilson! There we go. We found you. Some games that are digital are now unavailable officially. Physical copies tend to be the only way left. TCG games and comics, I'd say, are the most valuable collectibles right now. Rolex are always the safest bet. With the used car market right now, I wish I was collecting cars. Collect Hard Rock Cafe pins. I collect used rubbers. Oh my God. All right, Wilson. Very nice. You know, I want to say NFTs will be collectible, but I do feel like right now they're in the spotlight so much that a lot of it's just going to be hype driven. And you got to be careful with hype driven collectibles because I feel like they tend to be overinflated by the hype, by the attention they're receiving. Ross McPhee, international shipping for slab. And also, I have a small bag. You got it, Ross McPhee. All right, another international shipping, everyone. This will just take a minute. Dude, this is a crazy night for shipping. Everything's getting shipped tonight. We are looking for Ross McPhee. Ryan Pieta. So you need to give me a minute, Ross, because I don't know where your bag is. It feels like I haven't heard. Here it is, Ross McPhee. There we go. You must have been gone for a little while. And he's got his phone number. Good. Hype driving collectibles. Sounds like a certain cool card game with original characters. Well, you know, Pokemon spiked in 2021 February, and then it fell back down. And so that's a perfect example of how hype can cause a collectible to be overvalued, right? And they were overvalued at that time period. Okay, Ross, we're putting your label together right now. I have no idea how to read this address. Let's see, because it's got a lot of lines in it. I recognize the postal code at least. That seems simple enough. I'm guessing that Wanganui is the city. That is my guess. And that the province is Manawatu Wanganui. Because that two names suggest it's more broad. And then you're in New Zealand. How cool, man. I hear New Zealand's a really beautiful place. Let me go ahead and get your email. So a copy of the address will be sent to your email so that you can look it over to make sure that it looks okay. I've got your phone number. This is a light bag, I would say. Sorry, guys, I'm not reading the messages because I'm getting this done. Oh, this is really expensive to ship. That's like more than freaking Australia. So now I know New Zealand's extremely expensive to ship. Looks like you guys don't have VAT tax, though. That's kind of cool. Only a few countries like that anymore. Canada being one of them. Canada, you know, I don't think I've shipped a single bag to Mexico. I wonder if Mexico's like that. I've never shipped to Mexico this whole time. Does Mexico not collect Pokemon cards? It's kind of interesting. All right, very good. Woo! It's always fun to get a really old bag off the table, you know? Now we have Mr. Monty Bozzi. Screw it. One more VMAX Climax. Let's see if the luck will last. You got it, man. All right, he's double dipping. This is it. This is going to be the golden Pikachu. I can feel it. Okay, so this round... Oh, okay. Not bad, actually, because you pick up a character card. The Orangaroo. And his girlfriend in the background. All right, that's for Mr. Monty. And we just had your bag right over here. Still pretty good. You didn't hit another big chase card, but you didn't hit a cold pack either. That's how it works. Yeah, the Orangaroo technically could be graded. Nicholas Gerties. 6 more Vivid Voltage. You got it, Nicholas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right. Sneeps. Sneeps. Lots of Sneeps. Sneeps. So many Sneeps. Tons of Sneeps, in fact. Here's B. Dusknoir and Heroes Medal. Oh my. Picking up that golden ultra rare. These Sneeps are on point, mister. That's right. Here's Togekiss. Smooch. Are we about to Togekiss? Mezu is Chin Pokemon. It's Chin Pokemon. Terrakion. And finally, Jirachi. All you need to know is that we got Pokemon on the menu, but not Metazoo. If I buy a slab, do I just send you the money and let you know what I got? Yep, that's how it works. You just tell me what slab you wanted. All right, that's for Nicholas Gertis. Mr. Nick. Another new guy. Very cool, man. You picked up that amazing rare Jirachi and the ultra rare Heroes Medal. Pretty good round, actually. Robert Wright. Is my Nido King done grading? Not yet, but it will be. Here's Christopher Shutt. He says 2 VMAX Climax. All right, Mr. Christopher Shutt. And he also wants 5 EV Heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck to Christopher Schutt. Don't you have a real job, or do you earn enough from selling at a higher price on YouTube? How's it going, Steve Jobs? Sneep. All right, cool. Sneep. Some people are so impatient. Who's impatient? Let's see what we got here. We've got... Oh, look, it's Blissey. Blissey and Gardevoir. Doot. And pack number 2, we have Zekrom and Orbeetle. How nice. How about these Eevee Heroes? Can we get the hyper rare pull? The alternative art? That's cold. That's Sylveon. Oh, look at this Sylveon. Lovely Sylveon. Here's Zoroark. That's cold. And Leafeon. Beautiful. Very beautiful. All right, Mr. Christopher Schutt, let me find your bag. Christopher Schutt. Mr. makes enough money with feet pics. Yeah, that time Nogla joined us, it was when I had a thumbnail of my wife's feet. There we go. Very nice. Is my slab done? Is my slab graded? Well, you know, he did order express grading, though, so that's why he's curious. He probably also isn't sure how to check on that. Philip Twist says, hi, Mr. One spot in the pack break. One spot in the pack break. Did I miss it? You did. You missed it. You missed your turn. You pulled an Oranguru character art, which is an okay pull. Gotta be careful. These late night pokies, man. You can always try to rewatch it. When the stream goes up on my channel, you can rewind. He says, no! We're 187 minutes in, so you can rewind it and try to rewatch it, knowing that your order is around this point. One spot in the pack break. 2 packs of fresh Japanese common and commons. Okay, give me a minute. You've got 1. And 2. Lovely. What do we got? Ursaring and Goop Gas Attack from the Rocket Collection. Ooh. I have a small bag. Thanks for the stream. I'm watching while we're working from home. Oh, very cool, man. I work from home. My wife works from home. We got fine Philip Twists. Here he is. That's Teddy Ursa. Did I say Ursaring? I meant Teddy Ursa. You're right. I'm such a goof. I was close. Tyler Davis says, 4-star berth. You got it, Tyler Davis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Oh, I'm going to knock that camera over. I wish I worked from home, but I make pizzas. You do a very important job, Alan Doan. You don't know it, but you're doing one of the most important jobs in society. Where would we be without pizzas? Cold. I mean, look at my job. I just open Pokemon cards. Oh. Woo! All right. Tyler Davis picking up the Honchkrow alternative art. Gosh, man. Such a great design. It's so cool. I've never liked Honchkrow, and their artwork is so good. It's making me like it more. Isn't that wild? Beautiful. Definitely needs to be graded. Tyler Davis. All right, we saved that one. That is one of the top pulls of the night for sure. Crazy, man. Dude. Mr. Tyler. Tyler with the T, huh? Where are we going to run into Tyler Davis? Tom Morris, Thomas Brennan, Tom something. Look over here. Oh, it's Tyler Davis. There we go. There we go. Sweet. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and refresh. Let's see. Whew. Monty, Nicholas, Robert, Christopher, Shop, Philip Twist, Tyler Davis, Jose Mendez is next. He says, for the Magnemite. You got it, Jose Mendez. All right. I tell you what, let's take a minute and price up some more of these slabs, huh? There we go. And let's go ahead and get some more of these. How's the line looking? Real short, Mr. Sun Fan. It's a real short line. We're almost 200 minutes in. We're near the end. It is a Monday night stream. Usually Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night are the slowest nights of the week. And then it picks up on Wednesday. Thursday is pretty hot. Friday's really hot. Saturdays can be pretty hot. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Paris 10. Paris 6. Mankey 9. Wow, what was I sending to them? I must have just been sending anything. Canada is in Emergencies Act. They can literally seize the bank account of anyone related to the protest. This is why people will want crypto. Right, well, I agree. People want freedom is what they want. All countries deserve freedom, and you're not really going to get freedom if your government can step in and control even your crypto account. So it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Freedom from government control is pretty much virtually everyone would like that. Look at that, Paris. Now these two grading sub 10, huh? How's it going, Decobot? Okay, so I'm going to chalk this Paris down as $7. You know, he could be a good practice slab for cracking a card out of his slab. Mankey's going to be $10. Let's see what else we got. All right, we got hi, Decobot. Here's Spiro. Spiro 4. Rhyhorn 9. Dear God, dude. I really was just sending anything to PSA. What was I thinking? Must have just had some jungle cards on hand and I just sent them out. Oh. Again, this could be a good practice slab. Did you hear about the Russian skater kid in the Olympics that was caught doping and can still participate? Really? You think that would disqualify them because you don't want doping or else everyone's going to have to dope to be able to participate at the same level. And, you know, that's no good for athletes. Next up, we've got Inpeng Sangvile. From the man who orders one live at a time, I would like one live. What's up, Inpeng? All right. He's looking for that epic snipe. Palkia. Ah, man. Inpeng, that's going to be a cold snipe. Josh Brunel. Please try and locate my slabs. I have 4 now and ship them out. Yeah, Josh, you know, I was trying to find them, and I think I sent you a message asking you to grade on them. After I look at that response, I think I have everything I need to just go get you a replacement slab for all those things. And I think that's my next step because I was looking and I just couldn't find it. So I'll probably write a note to myself to keep an eye out for those slabs. I wonder if it's possible they got shipped to the wrong Josh or what, but I didn't see them. So they're probably just misplaced. That happens every now and then. There's just that many cards over here. And, but yeah, I think I have a replacement for all of them. Next up, we have Nicholas Gertis. And he says, back at it again. 4 Vivid. All right, 4 Vivid. Mr. Nicholas. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Evolving Skies. 2, 3, 4. And 4 Fusion Strikes. Oh, you're taking a few of each. All right, 2, 3, 4. This is for Nicholas Gertis. Thanks, Nicholas. Any good hits so far? Mankey sold. All right, Mankey's off the table. Sneeps. Sneeps. Yeah, you could probably use these, the Paris and the Spiro on the left and right to do like stress tests on the slab, experiments. They're really not worth collecting, obviously, but that's why they're only $7. I don't even get all my money back on the cost of grading. So I'm going to lose money on those. Where the Mankey? Here's Ferrothorn and Pikachu. Pikachu! Sweet little Pikachu. Here's Shuckle. Holy. We got Dusklops. Oh, it's Duskylops. Duraludon. Carvana. We've got Vaporeon VMAX. They would make great coasters. But mister, you hate Mankeys. Vaporeon VMAX. Roggenrola. Here's Altaria and Glaceon. Oh man, I gotta set up a PayPal 1 second. Here's Mandibuzz. Dragapult Grand Bull. I saw a Paris on eBay for $5K. Oh my god. And Bussy. Oh, Blissey, I mean. All right, very good. Nicholas Gertis. Oh, I said it again, didn't I? I said, all right, very good. Oh, no. Nicholas, in this case, the pulls are kind of harsher in this case, I think. Darn it. For your dab rig. Just get married to Simp for you again. Oh, my God. All right. I have so much book. What do I do? You go, me, 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 me. Are you talking about hollows? And now we refresh. The line's real short, by the way, guys. Let's get another slab. If you didn't know this. Here is an 8 Nidoran. All right, Nidoran. Don't say that. Mister's going to price the PSA 10 Paris. That's his price. I'm sure of it. Okay. We got a $7 Nidoran. Okay, let's get some more of these priced up. Here's a 9 Oddish. A 6 Pokemon Breeder. An 8 Magmar. Wow, these are absolute junk. No business grading these. This one's okay. Here's a Squirtle. He's okay. Computer search. Nidoran, coughing, Jinx. Oh, the Jinx is a 10. Oh, the Jinx is a hit. Okay, cool. So this Jinx would probably be pretty expensive because collecting the 1999-2000 set is that's actually difficult to put that together. I'll place that to the side. We got this lovely Arcanine. You missed Darcy. Where's Darcy? Darcy was here for a while. She was getting you all those free ones, wasn't she? The Paris is a 10. This Paris is a PSA 6, and it costs $7. Why'd you send all these cards out? To tell you the truth, I got no clue. Some of these make no sense. Maybe I was drunk. So the Arcanine will be a little bit more expensive. He is a nice card. He is one of those fourth wave cards. All right. So nice. Too much Frescas when things get a little crazy. Here we go. We say 44. I have a single card waiting to be returned, and I sent it in 2020 of November. Oh my God, that's funny. It's funny because somebody today had just mentioned they're waiting for a card to come back from 2020 November. Wait, 2020 November? Yeah, no, that's right. All right, so what is up with the shenanigans today? Here's Pokemon Breeder. All right. So that's from 1999, 2000. Breeder, I barely know her. I mean, it's a rare card, but it only graded 6. I mean, I'm just going to make it $10, to be honest. I don't know if anyone wants the Pokemon Breeder from 1999, 2000. All right, let's see what we got. Coughing. Another coughing. Dude, I don't even want to... Okay, we got enough of these slabs. We're going to call those junk slabs. We'll get more of those up later when there's room. I'm not going to price up a million junk slabs right now. I'll place these to the side for the moment. All right. Get some other slabs. How's your Valentine's? Oh, thanks. What's this? McDonald's Pikachu. Wow. Beautiful. Oops. They're all sticking to my hands. Oh my gosh. Let's see what he's going for. So the cheapest McDonald's Pikachu is about 150. All right. Oh, nice, man. Base set Raichu, PSA 9. Wow, that's too bad. It was close to a 10, huh? That's too bad. Where are my stickers? Oh, here they are. He still looks really good, though. If he had been a 10, though, he'd have been really expensive. Okay, and as a 9, he is still kind of expensive. He's about $150. Give me a regrade on that one. I'm sure if PSA graded it a 9, it deserves to be 9. Yeah, it's got a little wear on the edges. All right. We have, wow, Greninja. Beautiful. Dude, I honestly don't remember having these cards. Are these really mine? Yeah, they have to be, because look, here are the promo cards right after. Huh. I did a lot of openings on like TikTok and stuff like that. That must have been where these came from or something. All right. This is not that expensive. It's $217. That's pretty good considering how hard they are to pull. Okay, and we got this lovely... Oh, this is a Burning Shadows Charmander promo. I remember these now. Yeah, this is totally mine. Dude, this looks awesome. Dude, you can't underestimate those promo cards. Is it a black star? No, it's not a black star. Bro, it's so expensive. That is a $168 card. Wow. That's the cheapest one. For sale and buy it now. Beautiful cards, man. All right, a nice group of 10s and a 9 up on the table now. And we're going to go ahead and refresh. We had helped Inpeng Seng Valet, right? Was he the last guy we helped? Hold on, let me check and see who we last helped. No. Okay, so it wasn't his turn yet. Hold on. So it's actually Sunfan's turn. He says pack break. Pack break. But Sunfan, you sent $38, which is too much. So you got 10 extra dollars, okay? Sunfan, you got $10 left over. Remember the days when the matching Charmeleon was 55 cents? 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the pack break right now, everyone. There's 6 spots remaining. Okay, and then we have Edgardo Cruz wants the Mankey. Here it is, Mr. Edgardo Cruz. The trainer card sold. There we go. Actually, I have a card to add back onto the table. It is this beautiful Erica. We got City Gym deck trainer Erica from the Tamamushi City Gym deck. That means she's no rarity. She's PSA 8 and she's $75. Inpeng Seng Valet says, I should probably order a bunch at one time, but here goes my 5th cold one, 1 live, and a star birth. Mr. Inpeng, good luck. Ah, it's Kyogre. I'm sorry, man. Woo! 1 star birth, huh? All right. Sneak. Sir, you haven't paid your rent. What? We've got Lucario. Sir. Ooh, woo. Oh, my gosh. Mr. Inpeng with an I, huh? You're going to be in the I box, which is way over here. I got my rent paid. There we go. Reaching you for your car's extended warranty. How was V-Day, though? V-Day went well for me. How did it go for you guys? Matt Leon says, 5 poker cards. You got it, Matt Leon. Mr. Matt. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we got. We got Persian, Magmar. Ooh, Kadabra. That looks great. Noctowl and Slowbro. Yay! Slowbro's awesome. All right. He also needs 15 Blue Sky Streams. 15 of them, huh? That's a lot. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We got 7 here. All right, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. That's a big order, actually. I have a bag. You got it, Matt. Anything for Matt. All right. Snips. I managed to BS my way until the last minute for a V-Day gift, so that worked out. Snip. Snip. All right. Here goes. We got a cold one. Cold. Cold. That's cold. Cold. We've got Reggie Lecky. Cold. Volcarona. All right, Volcarona. I got you a gift for Valentine's Day. Check your pants pocket. Oh my gosh, it's a Pokemon. Here's Jumpluff. Ooh, so far these have been pretty cold, actually. Oh man, these are deathly cold. Oh my god. Oh, nope, it's a holo. All right, so that was a pretty big round, Mr. Matt Leon. And out of that big round, you got 1 Stinky Poopy Volcarona. Woo! All right, let me get you some bonus, man. You need some bonus cards. That's pretty bad. So we're going to get you this. We're going to get you this. We're going to get you one of these. What else we got? What all we got? Let's see. I got some basketball cards, apparently. Here's a Slug My Balls. Slug My... You want some basketball cards? All right, so you get a few supplemental cards to help out. Sorry about your tough round, man. Matt Leon. All right, very good. I'll put this over here. Next up, we got Jose Mendez for the Pokemon Breeder. You got it, man. So I'm about to buy Blue Sky. And it's going to be me. Patrick Diaz Depis, he says, hey, mister, I'll take the coughing and the Spearow. All right, you got it, man. You are short by $3 for the Spearow. Let me know if you still want it, okay? I'll put your name on the back, Patrick, but you are short by $3. Mister, the PS4... Oh, I see what you're doing to me now. You're just trying to trick me all the time. I see how it's going. I get it now. I'm sorry. So this one's still for sale, guys. Put that over there. Ah, you're right. We did have a 7. Rick Schmidt returns. He says, hey, Mr. 10 fusion strikes. All right, 10 fusion strikes. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fusion strikes. Two box breaks for the Roaring Skies. All right, nice, man. Rick Schmidt. There we go, Mr. Rick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Here goes. Sneep. 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 Lots of sneeps going on over here. Holy moly. Beautiful sneeps. If you have that much room, then just make a couple walls dedicated to slabs. I like to store all my slabs in like just a nice container. And then when I want to look at my slabs, I get the whole container and I scroll through them. Here's Caterpie. So I don't really display them. I kind of just, I've got them into like long-term storage, just the way I think of it. Here's Melmetal. Toxtricity. Toxel and Greedent. Look at that Greedent. I've never seen anyone sneep like Mr. I have those unique sneeping skills that comes from years of experience. Cinderace! Whatcha? Look at that Cinderace. We've got Adventures Discovery. There's Poland. And here's Cinderace. We have Krogunk. Holy. Rookity. That's for Mr. Rick Schmidt. He says, new bag. All right, you got it, man. Has last orders been called? Nope, go crazy. You can still order. It's only $2.17. Mister, you should open a dojo up there in the Ozarks. You know, one of the things we were doing while we were out, we were looking at a place where we could open a card shop. And it's not looking good because if you're on the main street in Ozarks in the Bagnell Strip, that's kind of like the main street. If you're out there, all the buildings are taken. There's no like new buildings where it's like you can just open a business. You know, they're all taken. So I imagine they're really expensive to start a business in. You have to convince someone to leave or wait for it to become available. And I bet the price is astronomical to get a shop on their actual main street. So, I mean, we'll stick around and keep an eye open. But, yeah, opening the card shop may not be in the cards, so to speak, for a while. Thanks, Rick. I'll put you right here. We might be holding off on that for a while because it just seems like you're going to have to wait for the opportunity to present itself. All right, cool. Mr. Hi, and please show your face. How's it going, Kenneth Palmer? Kenneth, you're never here when I do show my face. You missed it, mister. I have a lot of slabs, but it's more of a personal collection or favorites. I haven't chased a whole set yet. Yeah, I really did chase one set in particular. It's the Rocket collection, but also the Rocket Returns collection. Although I'm not willing to buy the PSA 10 Torchic, I really think that the Torchic is just too expensive. So let me show you. I have a Rocket Returns collection that's probably, I don't know how complete it is, but it's probably one of my most completed sets. And it's a really large set, which is why that's impressive. But also, not just large, it's a really expensive set, too. So we just added this Charmeleon 9, but I need the 10, really. So I might end up selling the 9 eventually. Dude, I might as well sell this 9 Dart Dragonite too. Wait, I got another one? How many of these Dragonites do I have? I just go crazy with this set. I don't know what's wrong with me. Look at this. We got Dark Hypno, Dratini. Here's a Gold Star. This is my only Gold Star 10 is the Mudkip. I paid, what? 3.8 thousand for him. Wonder what he's going for now. I'll look him up real fast. I know that the Torchic is just ridiculous. So there's a Japanese one for sale for 3,000. Other than that, there's no Mudkips available. Looks like he might have last sold... looks like one sold in December, marked down from 4,000, and then one sold in December, marked down from 3,500. So probably roughly in this price range. There's none for sale, so in theory, I could offer mine for 4,000 and see who bites. Here's Dark Hypno and Dratini 10s. I already showed those. This Japanese only Celebi, which is cool. Here's this Quillfish. Dude, this Quillfish. It says here I paid $465 for it. I want to look up the pop for it. This is what's crazy about these cards. There's almost none of them. So we're going to say Rocket Quillfish, right? And, you know, Quillfish is getting some attention these days because he's got a Hisuian form or whatever they call it. So people are remembering Quillfish. He's always been a cool Pokemon. I've always kind of liked him. So, hold on. Here it is, Quillfish. Are you guys ready for this? So this is the reverse foil, PSA 10, and there are 3 of these in the world. And I've got one of them. So only 2 other guys have the 10 of this Quillfish. And if you look at it, it's got the gold lettering, right? And down here, there's the star, right? So the gold lettering, it implies that this is actually a rare pull in the set. So that's like a chase pull, right? There's only 3 of them graded 10. That's nuts. Yeah, pop 3. If you've got the regular holo, it is pop 6 for the regular holo, but everyone wants the stamped holo, which is reverse holo. And it's the same with all of these. Like, look, the Mudkip is only pop 38. I don't know what the pop on the Hypno is. Why don't we look it up real fast? We'll just write it down. So reverse holo Hypno is pop 27. Okay, so this Hypno, he's also a rare in the set. See, he's got the orange lettering here, gold lettering here, and so there's a star down here, a foil star. There's only 27 of these. They're Dratini. There's only 10 of these Dratinis. Here's Dark Flaffy, and it says pop 13 on the back of that one. I guess I checked that in November. These are crazy, man. Here's Dark Electrode. All right, so he doesn't have a pop. It says here I bought him for 40 bucks. 40. What do you think of that, guys? All right, Dark Electrode is a pop 21 card. So they bought him in January of 2020. He's pop 21. Let's go look him up. If there's even one for sale, which there might be. So the cheapest Rocket Returns Electrode reverse holo is $340 now. So on 222. That's really not bad. From 40 to 340. What is that? Like what? 7 times 4, 8 times 4. I think that's 8 times value what I initially paid. Crazy. I think I got a bunch of cards like that in here. So I paid $265 for this guy. Get him a proper sleeve. This is really one of my favorite things to have collected because when I was a kid, there was no Rocket Returns. Rocket Returns came out after I was done collecting. So this is a regular holographic in the set. See how it's holographic, but there's no stamp over here? So this is the regular holo. I don't consider them as collectible, but you could collect them, and I'm so crazy that I just do. It's like I just got to have them. And so the reverse holo is a pop 15, but the regular holo is a pop 39. Also, what did the back of that say? $265 on it? I paid $265 for this one. You know, and if it said that it's selling now for like 400, I would not be surprised, but who knows. So that's pop 39. Look at this one. Dark Slow King. Dude. It says I paid 600 for this, which is really high. So probably I'm not going to make any money on Dark Slow King, but I still bought it just because I want him. Doesn't really matter if I make money or not. Just a matter of wanting the card. I love that these Pokemon cards are like all dark type. So if you guys don't know how this is working, this Pokemon is both psychic and dark type. How cool is that? Like, I don't know any other sets that do that. So it says I paid 600. I'd love to know when I paid 600. I should have written the date down. But the Slow King, I ought to make a video on this. What do you guys think? Dark Slow King Hollow is pop 37. Okay, 37. There we go. What other cool cards are in here? Here's one of my favorite cards from the set. Is the Rocket Suicune. Bro. And then I never forgot buying these up. I bought these 3 Dark Dragonites. Look at this. I bought this Dark Hypno too. So I got this one for $155. There's one of these for sale for $5,000 now. Look what I paid for them. $350, $250, and $250. And I bought these up in the year 2020. It looks like they were pop 22 then. What are they now? Their pop might have risen a little bit. Dark Dragonite Reverse Hollow. It looks like he is now a pop 33 card. Okay, so it's been almost 2 years, and he's gone from 22 to 33. That is a substantial change. It's still very rare, and the best part is, I would say, it's very desirable, you know, to have a card that looks like that. Now, I know, because I looked him up recently, that he is for sale for $5,000 in February. I believe he sold for $4,000 not too long ago. All right, there we go. Throw this old sleeve away. Look at that, man. Beautiful. From $350 to $5,000. You know, if that's the one for sale, I could try to sell mine for $4,000 then, right? Steam Siege had 2 types of cards, right? But this cool, like, darkness type is so cool. Man, I love those. I wish I had bought more of them, but there were no more of them. You couldn't find them. $375, that's Dark Golduck. What's the Golduck? Dark Golduck, right? Dark Golduck Reverse Foil, pop 18. It's a pop 18 card. Wild, man. How about this Snorlax? He's one of the more popular cards from the set. It says I bought mine for $750. I'm curious. So let's see his pop first of all. Rocket Snorlax is a pop 75 card. So it's gone from 59 to 75. That's pretty good because it looks like I got the pop way back then when I bought it for $750. So this was almost like 2 years ago, basically. And 2 years later, it has risen, but not too dramatically. It's still less than 100. Okay, and let's go and look them up. So we're going to say Snorlax Rocket returns. So the cheapest one, hold on, sort by cheap. The cheapest one is from a guy in Canada for $2,353 plus $150 shipping. So that really comes out closer to about 2.5. So that's going to be 2.5K, because you will have to pay that if you try to buy it from him. Anyone from America would have to pay that shipping. Okay, cool. After that one sells, it goes up to 3.5K. Look at this. Somebody was contacting me on my Instagram to buy this card from me. This Togetic is pop 3 last time I checked. Let's see what he is today. Such a cool card. Togetic Reverse Foil is now pop 4. Damn. So this is Pop 4. And this is a rare from the set. So look, there's the gold. There's the reddish stamp, the orange stamp. And there's the hollow star. Dude. Love this card. I just wouldn't want to part with it. All right, so anyways, how cool is that? So it's been 2 years, and it's gone from Pop 2 to Pop 4. And it's just really, really hard to obtain. Love this set. So we're just showing off some rocket returns for you guys. We're going to go back to the line now since some time has passed. And we're going to open up the next round of orders. Big fan of any rocket cards, and those happen to be rocket cards. All right. The Chansey of rocket returns. What are you talking about? So here we go. We do have some more orders. So we have Mr. Nicholas Gertis, and he orders 2 live customs. You ready, Nicholas? 1. Oh, you got some vintage energy cards. And 2. Groudon. I'm sorry, Nicholas. Those are 2 cold ones. Ah, now you know the pain. The pain of the live customs. Live customs are very cold and then suddenly get very hot. Inpeng Sangvalet says, 4 Blue Sky Stream. You got it, Mr. Inpeng Sangvalet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inpeng. What's your best card? My best card? I'll tell you the truth, Jesse. My best card is being shipped to me right now. It's my most expensive purchase ever. And it's a $22,000 card. What we got here is cold. Here's a cold one. It's only more expensive than my other most expensive card by $1,000 though, so it's pretty much the same. Oh, look at that. Good. So that's for Mr. Inpeng. Oh my God. Here's your bag. Oh no, my Pokies. I sure would like that first edition base set Charizard 10. You know, every time you look up the price on him, he's like $500,000. And even if he wasn't, let's say he was $250,000. I don't know. I don't know if I want that much money in one Pokemon card. I want him, but it's like not for that kind of money. Maybe if I was like a multi-millionaire, it wouldn't matter. So who knows? Team Rocket Grunt says, let me get a spot in the pack break. You got it. Team Rocket Grunt. That much money in one card. I would have to be stupid rich to do something like that. Have you ever thought about selling cards? Good question. All right. So Team Rocket wants to update his slideway. Give me a minute. Let's see. Here we are. Very good. This is going to say 9:15.75. Very nice. Next up, we got Philip Twist, who says, Mister, my last order, you missed my 2-star berth. I was in a Zoom call, so I missed it live. If I got something wrong, then let me know. Thanks. Okay, so you're saying I owe you a 2-star berth. Let's get them open. Mr. Philip. You're in a Zoom call. Zoom. Cold and also cold. I'm sorry, Philip. That was 2 cold rounds. Anthony Badaway, 1 live custom and 1 evolution booster. Oh, I know the next song. Dude, this music is so bad sometimes. That song is so bad. So Anthony Badaway, your live custom. Are you ready? I don't think you can handle this. Ooh, let's start with your evolution booster just for the suspense. Evolution booster. Can it be a Charizard? Give me a minute. Sneeps. There we go. We got Weedle and Mewtwo and Imakuni's Doduo. Nice, man. Yeah, you could probably grade these non-hollows. Have you seen any Evolution hollows with the black print line going all the way from border to border? No, I've not seen that before. I wouldn't be surprised if it existed. The Evolution cards had so many printing errors. All right, that's for Anthony Badaway. Let's find your bag, Anthony. You had a really large bag. That's what I remember about you. So you're probably up here. Perez, Anthony Badaway. I found your bag. It's so large I don't want to lift it, so I'm just going to sneak this card in. You got a lot of cards, man. There it goes. I have a gold Charizard in the mail in Waco, Texas. It cost $75. Nice, man. Thanks for saying my bag was big. The bag is so big. All right, we just refreshed. We might be wrapping the stream up at this point. Let's see what we got. After Anthony Badaway, we have one last order for Nicholas Gerdes, 2 more live customs. All right, no more orders after this. Nicholas Gerdes is the last order of the night. You ready? We've got 1 and 2. Oh, it's still cold, Nicholas. I'm sorry. I forgot the live custom. You know what that means? Because that's right. We were holding off for the suspense. That means you pulled this Machamp, which, by the way, he looks fantastic. Look at the centering on that Machamp. It's really good. So let me put this into Anthony Badaway's bag. That was actually Anthony's pull. You're right. I forgot. And that would mean that Nicholas Gerdes gets 1 more. Are you ready, Nicholas? It's still cold. I'm sorry. It's actually worse somehow because now you didn't even get the Machamp. Let me toss you a little bonus pull, okay, Nicholas? Here's a bonus. This is a vintage Arcanine, and that'll be the end of the stream. Mr. Nick, careful with those live customs, man. They're scary. Thank you so much, everyone. We're going to end the stream early, and I'm going to get all those live customs. I'm going to get all those, not live customs, all those shippings done, okay? Got a ton of shipping to do, so ending early makes a lot of sense tonight. Still open, says Edgar Cruz? I'm afraid we're closing down, okay? I got a lot of shipping to do. You guys saw how much there was. Can you please price the Paris? Can I still order? I'm ending the live stream here because I've got to go and do a lot of shipping. When it comes to the live customs, we don't want to design them in a way so that people hold off from ordering to see somebody else pull cold ones and then jump in only after the cold ones are pulled. So I can't accept any other live customs. You have to have placed your order at a time where it was still unknown how hot or cold the box is, okay? All right, see you guys later.